Okay, what is up guys? We are gonna start a gold mine from scratch. Right now we've got a pickup truck, a 40-foot gooseneck trailer, and 2 skid steers. We're gonna head up into the Yukon on some ground we leased to try and find gold. I've got me and Nate, and our goal is, over the next 10 years, to build a $10 million gold mine. We're gonna continue adding on employees to the operation and scaling, and that's the goal. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have the 97 F350. This is going to be our work truck. This is Grandpa's old truck. I like the old tow mirrors, got the side steps, got the bed rails. This is going to be the gold mine work truck because we are poor, we are a small mine, and some big guys have some big equipment. Us, we're going to start with skid loaders. We purchased these New Hollands. They're old, they're used, but they're in good condition. And then we got Nate here, and then Buck is on vacation. Oh, dude. She is squatting. Pause. This video is sponsored by myself. As you guys know, for the past 3 years, I've been working on a mobile game called American Farming. We launched this a couple days ago, and it is now public. You can go get it on the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's available for mobile. Go check it out, guys. It's pretty much everything I've wanted in a farming game. We have a bunch of licensed brands: Case IH, Versatile, Landall, a lot more to name, Farrow to Finish, Cow-Calf Operation. Everything we've tried to build is super realistic. At least give it a shot, check it out, watch the trailer. I thank you guys so much for waiting for the launch because it's taken forever to build. And if you're interested, go check it out on the App Store or Google Play Store. I think you guys are gonna like this. Now, our goal, guys, for this mine is we know we're gonna run out of pay dirt eventually. We know there's pay dirt in here. Question is there gold? We don't know that yet before we set up our mine and start mining. But we're gonna eventually run out of mine and have to relocate our mine somewhere else because eventually you run out of pay dirt. So we're gonna try our first spot, see how we do. We might have to move maps, we might have to move places, towns, countries, all sorts of stuff.
Actually, turn right here.
Turn right here? Okay. Here we go. Come on. We gotta get to the gold. Oh no.
Oh, no,
oh,
no,
dude.
No.
Come on, we're spinning. We are spinning. Nate, we need brakes. Nate. Okay, so this is the land we leased here. And this is where we're going to start building like our whole platform. And then here's pay dirt in the creek currently. So this is what we're going to pull out of here. We don't have conveyor belts yet to pull it out, so we're going to have to like use our skid steers or something, but there's a lot to work with in here. On top of that, we have this waterfall here that all the gold falls down into. Theoretically, all the gold falls down into, and there's some really good pay dirt here. So I think this is going to be the perfect spot. We're going to see if we can make some money though. Okay, so first things first, we're going to clear all the trees here because this is where we're going to set up camp. So we got to get everything unstrapped, start cutting down trees, and then using the dozer to push all the trees away. And then eventually we can get our cabin set up. Okay, we've got some trees cleared already. We got a lot more to clear, and then we got to place down our cabin yet and get everything all organized. So I'm going to time lapse this, and I will see you guys once we got camp set up. Okay, so currently we have camp set up. We got the cabin built here. We obviously placed it down. We got this cabin, so this is where we're gonna be staying. We have a bathroom. We have a house, well, we have a bed, a little sink, a stove, a table for 2, and, well, Buck's not gonna be staying with us because that guy snores like crazy. Literally, we were on a phone call one time and he just fell asleep on a phone call.
You're actually not joking, dude.
No, it's not.
And he just falls asleep all the time. So we're gonna put him in his own place over here. Okay, so it's pretty much time to start grabbing pay dirt out. Nate's getting the bucket hooked up to the skid steer. I'm gonna grab the other skid steer. And Buck is currently working at the Hoffman's undercover to see what they're doing on their mine operation so we can best use it for ours.
You got a read on me, Grant?
Yep, we're here.
So, by the looks of it, this is a dumpster fire of an operation. I don't really care for it at all, but they do have a very effective system running, so we're going to want to try and get as efficient as possible. They got wash plants running basically nonstop, multiple loaders, multiple trucks, and I mean their mining system setup, it's not necessarily unlike any other that I've ever seen, but it's a well-oiled machine. Just you can definitely sense the feeling of a reality TV show going on out here.
Definitely keep an eye on it, and hey, don't fall asleep on the job and get fired. Nate's feeding the wash plant. He's going to dump this here, and then we're going to wash water over top of it. But the gold falls in between these cracks and catches in these kind of like pans / mats. And then we take what we think is gold out of here. Once we run the pay dirt through it, take it over to our portable gold smelter, and we smelt the gold into like gold bars and stuff. And then we can take the gold bars, sell it, and get lots of money. But right now we only have $6,000, so we can't really afford like a conveyor. We just gotta do it with skid steers. We'll load the sluice with dirt. And right now you can see the stream sluice, we got 5,000 liters. So eventually we're gonna get this full, and then we have no gold yet. Okay, so the sluice is now full. If we go over here, it's pretty much full, and then we're getting some gold out of it. So now we just pretty much sit around, keep it full, but we can fill it super quick. So Nate's been up for an hour, and we'll keep this site going and then head back to bed for a little bit, get a couple snoozes, and then wake back up early in the morning and keep it going. Well, it's morning. It's almost noon, actually. We slept in because we were up so late. I think we may have enough gold. What are we looking at?
Not enough.
Not enough gold. Son of a gun. Okay, we're going to be close. We're going to be close. We're at currently 939. Gosh, we're going to get there. Come on. 995, 996, 997, 998, 999. Yes. There we go. Okay, so we found out we have gold in the jar, and we can make more money by throwing it in the smelter here. But to get it in the smelter, Nate says we need 10 more pallets to fire up this smelter thing. And I never realized that. Are you sure, Nate? Let's toss it in. Let's toss it in. Let's take the risk. Let's toss it in. Get the forks on. I say we try it. There we go. Nate's tossing in the smelter. Okay, so the smelter. Oh gosh, please work. Nate, I could be wrong. Okay, so we have one more pallet going in that we finally got. And there we go. We are going to be at 1,000. We're going to take the 1,000 gold bars over, go sell it, and finally get our paycheck so we keep buying more equipment. There we go, Nate. Get the truck. I'll get the truck.
I got my gold. I'll see you
On,
later.
on, Nate. On, Nate. Nate.
Oh, I quit.
And... oh, 25K. Ah, son of a... that wasn't even that good.
There's no way.
Yeah, we sold at the high prices. Dude, that is not worth it. Okay, so we got 25K for that, I think. So it's going to give us enough to expand a little bit. Hopefully next episode we can keep buying some more equipment, but I was kind of expecting some more money, but we'll just have to start upgrading equipment, get bigger, scale up, go from there. I worked the night shift last night, so I was sleeping all this morning, sleeping in, while Nate slept last night, and he's working the day shift. So I gotta see an update from Nate, but it looks like we got a box of gold.
We got another pallet.
Okay, how much pay dirt you run last night?
Too much.
Okay, I ran a lot through, but I didn't think we'd have enough for a gold box, but Nate got enough gold out of there. Then we ran through the gold smelter, and we got a box of gold. But we have $31,000, and we need conveyor belts.
Yes, we do. A lot.
We're tired of running skid steers. Where are these conveyor belts at? Belt systems over here. So I think Nate was saying we need the S710, and then we need the SL8022 $38,000 one. And word I can't pronounce, and I'm scared to pronounce. Quantum? I knew I was going to screw something up, so that's why I didn't pronounce it. You guys saw that. But anyways, we need a lot of money, so we're going to go sell this box of gold and hopefully buy a conveyor belt. Now, our dream for the gold mine setup is to eventually expand and buy more land that has more pay dirt. But with the money we have, we just cannot afford to buy or even lease more land right now. We just got to mine whatever we got on our land. Okay, here we go. We're going to sell the gold, and I think we get about like $30,000 for this. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. Well, they're accepted there. Perfect. It is sold. Okay, so $26,000.
More money.
That's gonna give us enough to buy conveyor belts. So now we gotta purchase conveyor belts. We're going orange. We're going orange. Now our other one can't color match, so we gotta. Maybe we should have stayed red. Whatever. Come on, give me a push.
We're gonna give you a push, okay?
I can't believe we're still staying on. This is so tight. Look at the edges here. So we got that edge, barely hanging on that edge. We're good. Okay, Nate, fold the ramps up. Okay. And 1 hour later, we're back at our campsite. Or campsite, mine site. What are we calling this? The compound? Mining compound.
Yeah.
We gotta unload these quick. So I'm gonna jump the conveyor belt, we'll put her up, put the conveyor belt up, unfold the ramps, and then get all the belts off. We should be good. It's going. It's going. We're doing it. Nate, is it gonna dump though? It might stop once it gets to. Oh, it's dumping. It's dumping.
Oh.
It's dumping. It's going in. We got this thing working. Okay. Oh, this is way easier than I thought. This is way faster too.
So
Okay.
we can either use a dozer to push it out there, which I'm about to do, and you use the skid steer, and we can just keep it fully stocked.
Let's do it. Let's do it. So basically, come on, come on. These rocks, man, these rocks. Okay, there we go. So basically, we're gonna take the skid steer. You guys can see all the stream pay underneath, and just keep piling it up here. And that conveyor belt's gonna take it. Nate's with the dozer over there. Okay, so we already got this thing full because the dozer can push so much pay dirt up here, and there's a big pile that it's waiting on. And that sluice is completely full. So we ran into some issues though. We're gonna need a wheel loader of some sort. So we only have $13,000. We gotta let that sluice catch up. Okay, wheel loaders. There might be an old. Oh, dude, what is this Volvo? It's 40K, but there's an old like Volvo wheel loader we could buy for $40,000. Okay, it's like 3 or 4 hours later. We've pretty much gone through all of our pay dirt, but I just got off the phone call with the landlord that actually owns some of this and we're leasing the mineral rights from. He says, the landlord says there's some pay dirt here. And so I think the plan is with me and Nate is to cut down some of these trees, clear the bushes, and start excavating out of this hillside and see if we can find pay dirt here. Because if we can, I mean, that gives us a lot more pay dirt to keep feeding to that mine. Okay, so next step is Nate's gonna rip off the topsoil. I think it's called ripping. He knows it way better than me, but he's gonna plow off the topsoil here so we can start getting to the pay dirt with the dozer. We're getting there. Nate's like 4 or 3 passes in. He's rolling here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's the next day now, and Nate spent literally like 2 or 3 days working on this, but check this out. Check this out. We found pay dirt. We found a lot of pay dirt in this hillside. So that's good because this is leased ground, and a lot of this dirt underneath us is pay dirt, which works extremely well. But all across here, this hillside, Nate already started digging it out with the bulldozer. We stripped off the top over there. He's got, what do we call it again? The top dirt?
Overburden.
Overburden. We got the overburden over there, so we should be good. And Nate's just pushing in here. But the issue we have right now is that Nate's got to push a lot of dirt over to the conveyor belt for the conveyor belt to suck it up. What we're planning on doing is once we have enough money, we're going to try and buy another conveyor belt so we can reach all the way over there. But, I mean, look at this thing. It's maxed out. If you guys check this thing out, it's maxed out on stream pay, and we can keep this sluice going forever. I mean, really, we could get 2 sluices, but for right now, this will work good. We got gold coming out over here. We got 2 gold pallets already. Like, everything's working extremely good. Nate, I feel like we got this thing down, man. We just sit back and relax. Okay, like 5 hours later, and the gold smelter has 2 boxes of gold bars, so each 1,000. So this will be like $60,000 worth of gold. I'm gonna go load it up in the pickup truck because we need to buy a conveyor. Actually, I just end up hauling the conveyor on the trailer, so we'll keep the trailer connected. We should have 60K by the end of this, and that will give us enough money to buy a conveyor belt. And here we go. We'll sell the gold. 63,491. Perfect. Okay, let's buy a conveyor belt. We're gonna buy 2 of these, which is basically an extension. So we're gonna buy 2 of them if I can fit them on my trailer. We got both conveyors strapped down. Now that was tough to get them on there. It took me a while to get them on there, but we got them. We had to like put them opposite of each other to fit them on, but it worked. Hey Nate, I got the goodies. I got the goodies.
Good to hear.
What are you thinking here?
I'm thinking we're out of space and we need another one of these, honestly, but I think we can go ahead and fit her on into the lineup.
Okay, just one?
For right now, that's all we need is one.
There you go, down full that way. Okay, so now we're gonna have 2 conveyor belts going because we gotta get all the way to the pile back here. This is gonna be long. Hopefully this worked. It should work.
Oh yeah.
And Nate's coming through. Nate,
Woo.
keep her easy. That's the 7. Oh gosh, darn it, Nate. There we go. I think it connected. Oh, it's working. Nate, it's working. Oh, we just gotta adjust the end spout, I think. You might have to adjust the end. Okay. This is gonna take forever to clear this. We got a lot of pay dirt here, and conveyor's working.
May not be pretty, but she's working.
It's working. It's working. I mean, we
Or
don't
maybe-
have to do much now. I mean, besides keep this gold going. We got a lot of gold coming through here, too. I was going to say, there's another one over there, so we can get both of these going in the smelter, and then we'll have at least another gold bars. 2 more gold bars, probably. Oh my gosh. This is what you call efficiency, Nate. We were on full speed ahead and getting gold. We have a bunch of pay dirt we scraped up with the dozer. That's looking good. And then we have our conveyor belts running 24/7 for us. We're spending way too much money leasing this dozer currently, so we're gonna take this back. But Nate has a buddy who knows of another dozer.
The dozer is out in an abandoned mine, and some new people just went in and bought it, and they're wanting to get rid of all the old machinery. There's a bunch of old machinery that's in there. They're wanting like to redo the whole mine and like actually start putting it back into production, but they want to get rid of the old machinery first. They're selling the dozer for $60,000. That kind of has me worried though.
It's a little high. You said it doesn't
That's
run?
a little low. That's a little low.
Oh,
Those
really?
dozers usually go for about 200.
Oh, jeez. Well, it's used. It's used. Why is there a deer running through a skid loader right now, though?
That's used, but they said it's not in the best condition. We'll see what that looks like.
Hopefully we can get a steal of a deal on it.
Well, we gotta go back up there and return this, and then we gotta sell these. Hopefully we'll get enough money off of that to be able to afford the money.
Okay.
To be able to afford it.
Nate, are we gonna have enough money to even buy a dozer?
We got 4 pallets, so we should have enough money.
And we got $110,000 from that gold there. And then we gotta return the dozer, so we should have enough money to buy this next dozer. Holy Toledo! Can't see crap.
Yeah.
Where's the mine?
Well, they were mining out of the river like we were.
Okay, so this was the mine. What did you say? 19? When did they stop mining?
About 2000s when they kind of quit.
They must have ran out of pay dirt, I'm guessing, if the place is up in weeds right now. They literally said you just gotta find the dozer.
That's all they said.
Oh
You just
my
gotta
gosh.
find it.
Oh, is that the dozer? That's gotta be the dozer, Nate. I think I see it. Holy crap. Okay.
It's a D6.
I'm trying to give you guys a good view of this thing. So it's a D6. There's so many bushes and so much water underneath here that's tough to give you guys a good view of this thing. But it looks like it's a Cat D6. I think it's what they call a high track. So it's got like our other one was like maybe a mid track or low track. This one's like got a bigger track angle. So it seems like it probably has more power. Question is, can we get this thing to start?
How much do you know about dozers?
Nothing. Like literally nothing.
Okay.
That was
So
our
you
first
wouldn't
dozer.
know. So you wouldn't know for a dozer if 1,200 hours would be good or not, right?
I'm gonna guess that's a little high. For a tractor, that'd be a ton, but for a dozer, I think these things just go forever. And I don't know if it's been rebuilt or anything, too. Nate's got the battery. We're gonna toss her on the dozer. He's just got nothing for power. I think it's a 12-volt system. I don't know. It's like dual battery for sure. Okay, you
All
want me
right.
to spray some more ether?
Yeah, spray some more. She's alive. The hydraulics work. Looks like.
There you go. Give her,
There we
Nate.
go. Come on.
Get up the hill. Get up the hill. Come up left.
Ooh, look at that over there. It's like a wheel loader.
It is so thick with bushes through there. I can't even get through there. Will it start?
That's
Here,
cool.
let me try it. Let me try her, Nate. Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead.
There's bushes growing inside of this thing. Dirt all over the windows. We're gonna give her a crank. Here we go. Come on. Come on now. Keep spraying. Keep spraying. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Is it gas or diesel? I don't know. It's bad when you can't tell. Nate, I found a payloader. I don't know if we need this thing though, but there's a payloader over here. We probably don't need it yet. We probably don't have enough money to buy this thing. And how much is the wheel loader gonna be?
Well, we can say it's not running. We can tell them it's not running. We can probably get about 60 grand also.
60K? Man, I'm thinking this thing's worth like 20K. Yeah, Janet. Yeah, I know you guys just bought the place and stuff and you paid a lot of money for it, but hey, so we're looking at this dozer. You guys were asking 60K for it. That's fine. We'll pay 60K for this dozer. How much do you guys want for the wheel loader? It barely started. There's some hydraulic leaks and stuff like that. Would you take 15K for the dozer? 30K? Meet me over on your side. 25K. Got yourself a deal. Nate, I got him for a bundle. 85K. We paid 25K for this wheel loader, 60K for the dozer. Okay, what goes first, Nate?
We gotta go with the dozer first.
Oh gosh, dude.
Can we talk about how perfect this dozer just fits up here?
Dude, she is gonna be squatting. Oh my gosh. What are we
You're
looking
good. You're good. You're good. Come on.
at? Dude, this is
You're
so
Direct
bad
back.
for the truck.
Directly back. Directly back. Come on.
This thing's actually towing pretty smoothly. Like, you would think for hauling like, 100,000 pounds back there, it'd be struggling, but she's doing good. Dude, I am gaining so much speed here. 40 mile an hour, 43, 44. I'm hitting the brakes. We're tapping the brakes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Come
Oh
on,
no. Dude,
no, no.
we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, we made it back home. Nate just has to clean out his pants a little bit. So we're gonna get this stuff unstrapped, get it off the trailer, clean this stuff up, oil change, Hydraulic change, probably filters, like everything's got to be gone through on this equipment. Okay, so while Nate's working on the dozer, I'm gonna get in the wheel loader and make sure this conveyor keeps running still. So this, I think if I remember correctly, the lady Janet said the bucket holds about 8,000 liters. So I can kind of keep this conveyor full and just make a big pile right next to it. So that way we're not having to move the conveyor all the time. So that's what I'll do for now. I'll just kind of push a bunch of dirt towards it. 7,000 liters. She was off a little bit. So then we'll just pile all the dirt next to it. Keep this mine rolling. Okay, we should be good for now. We dumped like probably 50 to 60,000 liters of dirt there, so that'll keep the mine full for like ever. We'll move some gold with the skid steer. Move this, get this over to the smelter so that way we can turn this into gold quick. There we go. Pick her up, grab her, and then throw her over on the smelter. And there we go. Gosh dang, looking good.
I went through and replaced all the hydraulic hoses. Thank Lord they had them up there at the store. We went through, replaced those, had to replace a cylinder in one of these tubes. It was a whole process, but she's good to go.
Try pushing some dirt closer. I mean, we got enough dirt closer for now. The mine can't keep up, but just, I don't know, I want to see the scene in action.
Yeah, the mine ain't keeping up. That was my next thing. Do you want to start saving us some money? Like, let's use what we got to eventually start buying another one?
I'd be down. How much are they?
Well, the sluice box itself probably about 15K, but like the conveyor belt and stuff like that on top of it, probably about another 80. But with that wheel loader we have over there now, what's stopping us from just going about it this way and just getting
moving the dirt
box
there? Yeah, instead of running conveyors. Okay, so new plan of action. We are gonna see if we got pay dirt. We think we have a little more land right here that has pay dirt in it underneath these trees. And so we're gonna clear, Nate's gonna clear some of these trees probably while I'm gone. He's gonna keep the mine run. And we're gonna dig here to see if we got pay dirt underneath here. We're gonna go rent an excavator for like a day. So we're just about back to the farm and we got this excavator. And this thing has to be almost as heavy as a dozer and wheel loader combined because this thing lifted up the truck like crazy when I ramped it up there. Okay, Nate's clearing a spot for us to dig out, get all the bushes out here, and then we're gonna just start digging right here. There we go. Nate's got it. The question is there gold in this dirt? That's the question we gotta figure out. Guys, I think there's gold here. I really do. So that means we're going to be able to mine all of this across this hillside here and expand. So we could have one of those going over there and then one of these going over here and mine this stuff on this side. And then we don't have any other area to mine because this is how much we have leased right now. We are on the verge of finding pay dirt in a different area here. We got a big pay dirt pile. Nate is rolling over there. He's just keeping the pay dirt moving over there. The augers feeding it into our sluice and we're making gold, getting gold, fine gold. We got an issue. We only have one truck, and me and Nate have been kind of sharing this thing. It's technically mine. Nate's been working his butt off, and I think we should probably buy him a work truck. So we have two different work trucks if we run errands and stuff, instead of having to share one. So we don't have that big a budget, but we got something to work with. We have $19,700, and we do have a lot of gold stockpiled, so we have more money, but I want to keep it below $19,000. And we're going to surprise Nate with this truck. It's going to be a dually. Oh, Nate would like this, but so it's $900 for these tires, which I think will look pretty darn good on the truck. So I think we're gonna do these tires a little more aggressive for the off-road when we're on mud roads on the mine. Okay, we're gonna put a stack on them for him. Okay, so here she is. Now Nate's working still. I'm gonna give him a little surprise here. It's a dead coon. It's sleeping right here. Check it out.
Okay. Do what? Okay, why'd you get this?
It's yours, man. So I've had the Ford forever, and we've kind of shared it. You started smelling recently and smelled up the Ford, so I was like, Nate needs his own truck. No, the real reason, Nate, is you've done amazing, and we've gotten actually some good money, and you haven't spent any on yourself, so you need a daily driver. And so that's why we got you the Chevy.
I mean, there ain't no better way to test it.
Oh my gosh.
Eater.
Dude, come on, man, that's a new truck. Enough shenanigans, guys. We got to get making money. We haven't officially ran this pay dirt to test it to see if there's gold in there, so that's the first thing we got to do.
Are we eventually wanting to go ahead and buy another
sluice? Yes. Nate, if this stuff has gold in it, I think we need to buy another sluice to keep production up because that sluice just can't keep up. Okay, so we dumped a load in there. It's looking like there's gold in the pay dirt. As expected, it was pretty obvious because the other pay dirt over there is just a honey hole too. Now we just need to maybe clear a couple more trees and start digging all this pay dirt out of here. And that means we need to invest in another sluice and probably like a big gold facility of some sort to actually, because right now our smelter can't keep up. So we need something bigger.
Are you ever gonna get back over here and do your job of moving the gold, or what you doing over there?
I'm
Playing
trying to get
American farming?
Yeah, I was playing American Farming. Of course, that's what I was doing. The best mobile game out there. There we go. We got them on. Throwing all the straps down on this. Nate, if I take my truck, can we get your truck loaded up with a couple of gold to sell also?
Yes, we can.
This is probably not the smartest way to do it, but this is how we're doing it, guys. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. Nope. There we go. Let's strap this gold down and we should be good to go. Nate will run to the gold mine, or the gold sell point, and then I'll go to the wood sell point. Okay, so if you pull up here, it should give Nate the trigger to sell the wood. And there we go. Okay, so we got $3,000. There we go. He's selling. He's selling. We are getting a lot of money. We're at 100 already. Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, fast forward a couple days in the series now, and we got a bunch of the overburden cleared and pushed off to the side. We found a lot of pay dirt in here, and this is where we're going to start mining pay dirt out of. We're also going to try selling the gold that comes out of the sluices, straight out of the sluice, instead of turning it into gold bars. You can get better prices without turning it into gold bars. It's super, super weird, but we're going to try doing that. I don't know why the market's like that, but we're going to just not convert to gold bars for now. Selling the gold. Let's see how much money we get. We should get like 80,000, I think. 83,000. There we go. Not bad. Okay, so we just paid the bill. It was basically like $56,000 for the invoice of these. We had to pay the invoice before we got the passcode to open the storage container. We got these bought, and then we got a sluice bought also. So sluice is set up, ready to roll. We just gotta get these containers set up, and then we'll have 2 mining spots going. Nate is gonna drive that thing over, and I'm probably gonna hop in the other one, drive it over. It's just so weird that you can drive these things. We are good to go, man. So Nate's running the dozer. He's keeping pushing pay dirt over to keep filling that conveyor. And then eventually I'm probably, shoot, we might need another dozer, Nate. So basically one of us has to keep watch on both of these. So I'll probably keep watch on this area and keep this one full and keep pushing pay dirt to it. Bulldozer definitely has a lot better traction when you're going over some rough ground, because this wheel loader, come on. Come on. Okay, so Nate gave me his dozer for a little bit because he's good on his end, so we're going to kind of just switch off on the dozer, I think. And this thing actually works really good for pushing pay dirt. Check this out. All we're trying to do is just pile it towards the conveyor belt. That's it. There we go. See if we can keep pushing up there. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. I'm actually really curious how much money we get for one of these. So I'm going to go sell this one probably. I think we can get like a lot of money for this pallet. We're gonna see. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, Nate. Oh, we got $633,000 for that gold. Meanwhile, we've been smelting the gold, all the gold, turning into gold bars and getting what, like 30,000 a piece? I'm not sure if the map or the mod is messed up or something, but with this money, we can now go and buy different mines, actually, because it costs millions and millions and millions of dollars to buy these mines. You won't believe it. That box of gold sold for $600,000.
That's good.
It's like midnight right now, and Nate's sleeping inside. Both of these are still running. We may have to start moving some more stream pay, but we actually got some lights put up, at least on that, so we can actually see pretty good. But this one, it's going to run out of stream pay soon, so I got to keep moving the dozer over and keep pushing it up, it looks like. It's just a constant battle of pushing stream pay towards these conveyors. There we go. We'll keep pushing. I'm going to shut the dozer off for a little bit, get some sleep just for like an hour, and then come back and keep making sure these conveyors are still going quick. It's a weird way to sleep. Nate's already going this morning. I think I slept more than an hour. I slept for a couple hours last night. How is this thing still running? I'm surprised this thing's still running. Both of them are oh my gosh.
Just a little bit of gold. Just a little bit.
Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. We're gonna have like $5 million by the end of this. Okay, we got all the gold loaded up. We're gonna get strapped down and sell this. Guys, we are gonna get a lot of money. All of it's gonna just get reinvested into the mine, and we're gonna go bigger. Simple as that. He's got one more. Never mind. He's trying to get off his forks right now.
I don't want to come off.
Nate, that's like 600K you have right there.
There we go.
Okay, guys, this is our moment for the mine because we're holding a lot of gold right now. I'm honestly guessing we have like $7 or $8 million by the time we sell this. Probably more than that. We'll see. Here we go. Here we go. As soon as I pull up, this stuff's gonna start selling.
My guess is 6 million.
It's gonna be more than that. Oh, you're right, dude. 6.1 million. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Keep in mind, we can probably afford Pizza Ranch now, but we need to save it all. And I can't believe I'm the one saying that, but we need to save all the money because we need to buy another mine. Well, guys, we're going to keep the mine going. Right now we have 6.8 million. We need to, our goal is 20 million. I think we'll have enough pay dirt here to get to 20 million. It'll be close, but if we get to 20 million, then we can actually afford another mine that we actually own, because right now this one we lease. And we have a big lease payment coming up. Like, I'm talking $1 million lease payment. So first things first, me and Buck have about 7,000 liters of gold on this trailer that we need to go sell. The mine's been going good over the past couple of days. We need to get this sold and make our payment, and then maybe we'll have enough money to purchase that abandoned gold mine. So the goal is to have the old gold mine running. We'll have 2 sites. This site back home, the site that we lease, and eventually that's going to run out of pay dirt, and then we'll have the new site. So we may be moving equipment between the two. What I've heard from the realtor, there is some old equipment on this abandoned mine. The question is, can Mechanic Buck get that stuff started? I don't know. There's our check I just mailed off for the lease payment of $4.5 million for the year. So we really didn't end up making that much money. Obviously we made a good amount, decent, but not that much after the lease payment. Okay, so we made it to the abandoned mine. Now, they have a wash plant. It's not really doing much. It's still running, but there's no pay dirt being ran through that thing. This place wasn't last touched or seen since the 1990s, since they went bankrupt. And the bank closed it under, really did nothing with it, and now the bank wants to sell this piece of ground off. I'm gonna hop in Buck's mule, we're gonna take a look, and then maybe making an offer on this. So here's most of the property it's looking like. I'm seeing a tracked machine back there. I'm seeing an excavator right up there in the bushes somewhere. Is that a John Deere 4755?
No, it's a Case Magnum box nose.
Yeah, they got a 3-point. This is one of those, it's a really weird setup
German
one.
It's like a German one.
They've got an old shed here. It looks like that's a rock truck, I'm guessing. Oh, son of a gun. They got an old Dodge too. Probably a 92, 93 Dodge. Oh, dude. Oh, Buck. Buck, you know I love the old Fords. This is a 70, I'm gonna guess a 74, 71? It's a 250. It looks like it's a 250 there. You see that excavator up there though? I think that's a long reach. The realtor was saying something about a long reach excavator. Buck, it's a Cat 385C. You got your phone out? Look it up when that was made, because this looks like a new excavator. Like I'm talking 90s. Like this almost looks like 2000s. So it looks like this place came with it, and this is where the miners like would sleep and live at. That's a lot nicer than our place. There we go. There we go, Buck.
Glass cleaner. Hey, we got a tree problem, bro. We got the early stages Apex gaming PC up here.
There we go.
Pre-2000s Apex gaming PC.
So I mean, this was 2000s.
Using code. You say using code farmer.
There you go. What? Get out of the house, Buck. Get out of the house. Lastly but not least, there's a wash plant over here, and this is the main component. With this wash plant, we'll be able to run pay dirt super quick. Okay, we threw a couple new batteries in the Ford. Nate had 2 batteries, so this Ford should be good. Do we have fuel in it?
Did you check the glow plugs?
Does it have diesel fuel? I'm gonna give her. We'll see if she starts. Starts right up. Oh yeah, boys. Okay, Buck. Give her. Nate, watch out.
Batteries
You might not want to stand on the belts. That might be a good idea.
What's happening, Buck?
Battery is not. You're trying to start
Okay,
a
hold on.
massive diesel motor with a tiny pickup.
Here we go, Buck. I'm gonna give her a little rev. See if she starts. We got this truck started. We're gonna fold her up. We should be good. I don't know if we'll keep this or we'll sell this. Wait a sec. We never even made an offer on this property. We should probably make an offer before we start just driving stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give Craig a call. He's the president of the bank that owns this, because this went under bankruptcy. I'm gonna give him a call. We're gonna put an offer on this place. Craig, yeah, we'd like to make an offer for 5 mil with it as is. You don't have to do a single thing. You don't have to do a single survey, and we want every single piece of equipment on this property. We can't do that much. Let me talk to my business partners. He's asking 7 mil for it. We only have 6.2 mil. I'm just gonna offer him everything we have and just say that's all we got. That's all we got to offer.
You could do that. You could throw 6 million at him. You could throw 6.2, and we got 60 grand to our name.
True. Hey, Craig. So right now we can't do 7 million. I'm gonna give you all the money we have, and I'm gonna offer you all the money we have, and that's it. You can take it or leave it. 6.2 million is our final offer. You got yourself a deal. I'll send you an offer via email, and we'll go from there and get a purchase agreement signed. Okay, it's about a month later. We got them paid, and we closed on this property. Now we only have $54,000 left after that. I got some different tools and stuff. We got a pressure washer in the back of the truck. We didn't bring the dozer or any wheel loaders over to this property just yet, because we think we can get some of this equipment going. Also, one piece of equipment that you guys might have seen in the back, but we didn't necessarily even like try to start yet is this, what's called a T-Rex. And this is going to work super good for clearing a lot of this brush, actually. Let's just focus on this area right now, getting everything cleared. We're getting the place cleaned, and then eventually we gotta start digging for pay dirt, and this place is hopefully gonna be making some money because we gotta make our money back that we spent on this place. Well, good morning, guys. It's the next day now, and it's 5:58. Buck's probably still sleeping. Nate's probably still, what is he doing up there? Are you playing American Farming? Is that what you're playing?
Baby?
Keep at it. I'll go get Buck up.
It's work time already.
Oh, gosh.
Morning, honey.
I need to get a new toilet seat. That one's losing its cushion.
Currently, we have $49,000, and we actually need $100,000 in order to buy this gold washroom. Because what comes out of the wash plant is called concentrate, and we need to put concentrate inside this washroom to eventually get gold. So it's kind of a whole different setup where it's an extra step, but it'll work good. So we need $100,000 in order to buy this building here, which we don't have. Now, all of our pay dirt is up at the top of this hill. Like I said, this was an abandoned mine, and so we have to go all the way up here and clear like a logging trail to get to this stuff that should be right over here.
What we're going to do, you're going to cut down the trees, and you'll do what you normally do, drink coffee and watch us.
I like it.
And I'm going to go up the mountain with that, and I'm going to clear out the path of all the bushes and everything like that so we can get a road going up to the gold mine.
All the rock trucks, the haul trucks are going to come right in between the house and then this building.
Yes, they will.
Okay. It's a little tight, but it should work.
I think we missed something.
Did we know this excavator was up here?
I did not. Did you?
I guess we didn't see it in the bushes. Does it come with the property? I don't even think they knew the bank didn't even know they had it on the property. I don't think.
And we don't tell them that it's here.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see if she starts here. She wants to go, Buck. She wants to go. She started
Hey.
up, actually. Gosh dang.
I got it through the wrong direction.
That's no problem for this baby.
There we go. That one's falling the correct way.
Okay, so Buck's gonna just cut down the other tree. Should be able to get through here. Nate, I'll move out of your way quick.
But I say we still got a lot more to roll.
With these trees as big as they are, I just want to kind of push them over. I'd rather just push them over instead of like trying to move them. It's just so tough to move these trees with how much they weigh. We'll shut the excavator down for now. Let Buck do his thing. Let Nate do his thing through here. He's just taking a leak, it looks like, by the excavator. Yep. Okay, we'll just get a little more clear along here and we should be good to go. Okay, so we've got 2 track loaders and an excavator. We don't have a wheel loader right now, so these are going to be what we use to load the rock truck for now, to haul and move.
There we go, boys.
Nate, how much can you hold in a bucket load?
I got 26% off that.
Okay, tell me how much you get off me then.
How many liters can yours hold?
8,000.
Mine holds 13,000 liters.
Okay, so maybe we should just use Nate instead of using the track loaders. Okay, so in the gold wash plant right now, we need diesel, and we don't have any pay dirt, tailings, and concentrate right now is what we're at.
Hey, Grant, do we want to try to get that diesel barrel over there cleared out so we can actually get to it?
Oh, yeah. It'd be nice to just move it over, but yeah, we could clear a path to it. And there we go, the first stream pay going in the wash plant.
Pay dirt.
Pay dirt. Got 47 liters, 46,000 liters. So we did a little trading between the excavators, and we had that long reach excavator that ran, but we got a little bit newer excavator with less hours, and it's a normal excavator. It's not a long reach one. And we did the trade in, and we actually had to pay another $100,000 to get this one. So we're down to negative $52,000 in our bank account, but we will have 2 excavators to load out trucks, which will work. Plus, the other wash plant is making good cash flow over there. So as soon as we sell some gold, we should be positive. One of us is probably gonna have to run back there, keep that thing going, and check on that wash plant. So we're back at the other site. It's still running. I'm gonna push it. Jump in the dozer, fire it up, push a little more dirt closer so these conveyor belts can keep running, and then same thing with the excavator, keep them going. But we've got a pallet of gold here, so we should be good. Okay, we got a box of gold loaded up in the pickup. We are gonna go sell this, so that way we don't have any more debt. And this will allow us to also buy the washroom, which is gonna cost us like $100,000 or $150,000 to build. And we'll get her sold. Check this out. We're gonna get a good amount of money for this. $596,000. Yes, we will definitely have enough money for that wash plant. Now, the price of those are like too high. Okay, so we just got back and we need to get that wash plant or the washroom going and built because we now have money. Buck's gonna be coming down this road. There he is. And Nate's just loading them up here. It looks like they're doing good. I could probably hop in the excavator and keep moving quick, but we need to get that washroom built. I'm thinking like right here wouldn't be bad for the wash plant. Or we could clear out some more trees back here and then put it back here.
Well, I think honestly, if we just clear out like 1 or 2 of these trees right here on this tree line and just go ahead and plop it right here, it'll be fine.
Okay, we'll do that then. I'll get working on that if you guys keep rolling. Okay, we got the trees cleared. We're gonna place down this water plant here. It's gonna cost us about $100,000. There's not much room. I want to get as far back as possible. I think this is gonna work. There we go. We should be good. Okay, so Buck's rolling. We got our first box of concentrate right here, and so then we need to take this to the washroom. The only thing is I don't have a skid loader right now, so I just gotta make do with what we have. There you go, there you go. Tilt her back. Okay, we're good, we're good. That'll work. Okay, we're gonna dump this off here. We're gonna fill this generator with fuel. We'll get gold out of this. Perfect. Welcome back to Gold Mine, guys. We're finally like settled in on our large mine. If you guys didn't know, previously we started on a very small mine. We worked our way up, paid $6 million for this whole property, and started building our larger mine over here because we actually ran out of pay dirt over at our small mine and had to search for more pay dirt. Nate's on the morning crew. He's getting things dumped and getting the wash plant full here because it's actually ran low. We didn't have anybody on the night crew, and this wash plant actually ran out of pay dirt. So we currently have $366,000 in there. Our goal is to make $10 million because we need to buy the land up top there. There's more pay dirt up top where you see those trees. So we need $6 million for that, or actually $7 million for that. We need $1 million for some more equipment to keep expanding, and we need $2 million because we want to build a shop down there. Plan is to run a couple loads, get this wash plant at least like a quarter full or something like that. I doubt we can even get a quarter full. And then we got to run some errands because right now we don't have a forklift. There's this old mine like on the other side of the Yukon that we're gonna try and go to, and there's this old forklift thing from the 50s there. It's like an old Ford tractor with like a forklift built into it. It's crazy. I'll show you guys it. Okay, Nate, ready for another? Right now the wash plant's actually full. So usually we run our time on like times 30, times 15, you know, something like that. It's kind of fair, but we had it on like 0.5 or something like that. So it filled up super darn quick. Oh, it wasn't even activated. Nate, we didn't even have the wash plant turned on. There we go. She's running now. So we got that cleared. We're gonna hop in the rock truck and go fill this thing up because we got fuel. The fuel truck just came. She is filling. And it's going to take a while. It's going to take like 30, 45 minutes to get this thing full probably. This should be one of our last loads at the mine. And then we'll have enough pay dirt to keep this thing run for a while. And we're dumping that. Let's see what we're at for capacity. We'll be at 50,000. Ah, it's using it super quick though. We'll do one more load and then head out. We got to go grab that dozer from the old mine and probably that payloader from the old mine. So I'll have you do that, and then I'm gonna go get this like Ford tractor forklift that's stuck in like an old 50s mine. Dude, I'm gonna take the old dirty Ford over here. You think that trailer in the bushes is gonna work?
Should.
Okay, we're coming up on the old mine. Now, this thing is so old, there's not even a paved road to it. All there was back in the day was railroad tracks. And I should mention, this wasn't a gold mine. I might have called it a gold mine. It was a coal mine. And when the workers finally got a forklift in like the 1950s, they were probably pretty excited to have their own forklift. I'm sure this thing was pretty helpful. Got a bunch of old cars. Old like steel fence across here. I swear it looks like these burned in a fire or something like that. Got a bunch of old fuel containers. And then here was part of the coal mine back in the day, which is kind of sketchy because you've heard stories of these things collapsing on people and stuff. I'm sure it's not gonna collapse now, but gosh dang. Just imagine working in these back in the day. Ooh. She's in a little rougher shape than I thought, but for sitting for like 50 years, yes, you would expect her to be in this shape. So it's a Ford 8N, but your steering wheel's up here, and like your controls to run the forklift are up here, because usually you'd have your steering wheel here and you drive the tractor that way. It's straight dead. It is dead. We'll attach the jumper cables. Here we go, here we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this thing actually runs. Okay, I had to get the winch out a little bit and give her a little tug up there, and we finally got her up there. Should work good. We'll get her strapped down and then fold her up. Help me get this forklift off. I gotta get this in working good. 1950s coal mine is where it came from. Buddy's dad, I know, knew a buddy that technically owned the mine and said, hey, there's a 1950s forklift there. If you want it, you can have it for free. So we got this thing for free.
I mean, there ain't a whole lot of rust. I mean, I see some, but
No, it's
terrible.
pretty darn clean for sitting outside for 50 years. Okay, so we officially got our first gold pallet, and we're moving it with the new forklift. There you go. What are
Come on.
you doing? We're on our way to the sale point. Sale point, sale point, sale point. Okay, so we're going to a different sale point. It's a little closer to us. There we go. What? It just stole my gold. Okay, since we got robbed by a sweet old woman at that like trail sell point, we did technically cheat in gold here because all of our gold just disappeared. So here we're at our normal sell point. Okay, so we just got 600,000 from selling the gold, 623,000. So that gives us $900,000, which isn't bad. Like I said, we need like 7 million to expand the mine. Okay, we're back at the mine. How are things going?
she's a running. We're having a couple problems where she don't seem like she wants to feed as much, so I had to slow down the speed of the belt. But when Buzz gets back, and look, speak of the devil, there he is now.
Right on my buck. Rolling on in. Where the heck have you been?
We needed you like yesterday.
I just got back from my vacation to Tahiti. I got a timeshare there.
Okay, we'll get your butt to work, Buck. Yeah, do you want to run the rock truck and I'll run the other excavator? That way.
I can't, so you want me to just leave it right here? You want me? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, we'll get you filled. There we go, right. There we go.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Watch out.
a little bad.
You're the reason we can't have nice equipment. You know that, right?
Oh. Grant, you got to be careful. You're digging right underneath your support.
We'll be fine, Buck. We'll be fine.
Or digging to your left or something, because otherwise you're going to dig your thing out and you're going to go slam it over the edge.
Okay, so we just got done purchasing the shed and like all the construction costs around us. That cost us 800K because we also had to move the wash plant. But we got things situated. Right now our wash plant's full of tailings, so Nate and Buck are trying to figure things out. Let's see how Buck likes the new shop though. This is where he's going to spend a lot of his time. Buck, what do you think? I think it's perfect size.
I think it's probably a little bit bigger than we need right now, but once we start obviously getting more stuff, then it will accommodate for more. They always say you don't really realize how much garbage that you have until you actually have space to store things.
Exactly.
So we'll see how organized we can keep it.
First thing going in is the crawler dozer, track dozer, and we are gonna throw this thing in. Buck's probably gonna be the guy that works on this right on the new concrete.
Well, actually, hang on. I think I have a couple of those big rubber mats we can use to drive over on it, so you can sit on those. Grab those. Yeah, I'll just kind of drag them and move them as we go, so that way you're not chipping the concrete. You're good. Bring it in.
And then all gold we'll start storing in here. That way everything's locked at night at least, because some of our gold just literally sits out there where anybody could steal this stuff. So that's the goal, to have this thing locked at night. Nobody can get in or out. So Buck's getting fuel back in the wash plant. Since we moved the wash plant, we had to take fuel out of the generator. He's gonna get that filled up. Nate's still run loads, getting the concentrate out there. And then we got tailings that started piling up. And so we got to figure out a place to take those tailings that are piling up from the wash plant. Okay, we've got a stack of gold we got to move here. This is 3 pallets worth. Probably isn't the best idea, but we should be fine. We should be safe. There we go. We'll be good. Don't get in my way.
So I ram you as hard as I can. Got it.
Nope. We'll put this stack of gold in the corner, and then whenever we need money and gold prices are actually like fairly high, we'll start loading this up on the trailer. You on your phone? Playing American Farming in there?
Maybe.
Okay, we got the last load of... We got the last load of gold in. Should be good to go. We'll leave the forklift just in here.
I got the last load in the dump truck. I'm coming with it now.
Okay, we should be good to go. I think I'm actually going to go sell some of that gold that I just piled in the shop there. That way we can get a total for how much we made like in the past week or so. We are going to get this trailer clean because I can't haul $1 million worth of gold
Are you sure you want to take that trailer?
on a dirty trailer. Oh, it'll be fine, Nate. It'll be fine, man.
Are you sure you're going to trust that trailer to go all that way with what just happened to that trailer?
I trust it. We got Nate's Duramax. I haven't drove this thing for a long time, but this thing's got some ponies underneath her. She is rolling. Moment of truth, we are gonna sell this gold. And there we go. We got 4.1 million, a little over $4.1 million for that gold. that wasn't bad. Besides, I mean, we're running a big operation. We got to spend a lot on fuel and all that equipment, so it's good. It's good. Who's that? What are they doing at 12 and...
Grant!
Buck!
Wait!
Buck, what are you
Open
doing
the
at...
door!
Yeah.
Dude, someone is stealing our stuff right now. I swear, I saw there's a red truck stealing our skid steer. We need to go right now, right
They're
now.
stealing the gold. They're stealing the gold.
Get
I'm up and in.
it.
I'm in.
Hold up, wait for me. Let me get my pants on, boys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Where's the gold? It's a lady. It's a lady. Hey, stop her. Stop her. Stop her. Stop her. Stop her. Let's get the trucks. Let's get the trucks, Buck.
Give me a minute, boys. I'm gonna get in a rock truck. I'm gonna hit her.
I still got visuals. They got lights out on the backside. Oh, I just took the ravine.
I'm coming. What are you in, Buck? You in the mule?
I took the mule. I
Okay.
don't have visuals on it. You're gonna have to go by me.
She go left or right?
I still have an out. Take a left out of the campsite. I don't have much visuals. I'm lost it. I lost.
Okay, well, we lost sight of her. We gotta head back to camp. Buck's gonna check, make sure something's not getting stolen there. We're just gonna have to file a police report tomorrow or something. But that's $1.2 million of gold, literally stolen. And this is why we put all the gold in the shed, so nobody can break in. But somehow they got it in still. Any luck, boys?
Nope.
No, I haven't noticed anything else taken, but in reality, there's nothing really else worth taking, so you do you on the math, but $1.2 million is not a very good chunk of money to be losing.
Is it even worth filing a police report? I don't know.
Yeah, at least we can claim something.
I'll give him a call in the morning, though. Let's just get some sleep.
Well, I'm up now. I might as well do something.
Okay, I'm gonna get some sleep, Buck. You get some coffee, Nate. You do whatever you gotta do, man. Okay, so I called the game warden out. Yeah, that's like the closest thing we got to police around here.
Oh, good morning, man. What might be the problem that we can start writing down some stuff for
Well,
you?
straight up, we just got robbed for 1.2 million worth of gold off of our mine last night. Simple as that. It was a lady,
Ooh, that's
blonde
not
hair.
good. We get some complaints about some people walking around looking at people's stuff, and now we haven't been able to hear about it, but I think we know who you're talking about.
Yeah, lady, blonde hair, red Chevy truck, dually.
Yep, that's been the average description that we've been receiving.
She's been robbing
So
other
what
people
all-
too.
We've been getting reports of that particular person going around here at night, so we haven't really had a whole lot of information to go off of. So what all exactly was taken in this event?
I had 2 pallets of gold worth about $1.2 million total stolen. That's it. She knew where the gold was. She went right to the shed, brought the skid steer with pallet forks, brought a trailer, left the trailer, and I'm assuming both of these things are stolen.
What we'll do is I'm going to run the plates on this trailer. You mark up everything that you need to do. I'll take care of this, and then I'll report back to you, confirm the information, and then we'll go from there. Does that sound like a good plan to you?
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, I just heard back on the radio we do have confirmation that that is a stolen trailer and a stolen skid steer. So not very surprising this person's been around. We have the paperwork for you to file the complaint on this. We'll get yourself figured out with the insurance company on that. But for right now, I have all the documentation that I'm going to need to be able to do this case itself.
Here's the truck we bought. It has like 100, 200 hours on it. I thought it was a good buy for the price. This was actually a grain place, and they used it to move literally grain around, which is weird for a rock truck because this seems like way overkill to move grain. Okay, so I just got back with the rock truck, and Nate actually is doing something kind of unique. I'm gonna jump in the mule and head up there. Come on, mule. Get up there. I'm not sure what Nate's doing, but this is the machine he's like renting. What the heck's going on here, Nate?
I went and got us a way to test see if the gold over here is still going. Because, I mean, we've been mining a good bit. Seems like the gold is dropping, and I'm trying to see if we need to move over further deeper into the mine or not.
So you're gonna pull samples?
Pretty much. That's all we got to do. So, basically, all we got to do here is we're going to drill it down in there. Then we'll, don't want to do that.
You stalled her.
Can you do me a favor, get inside the rock truck over there and back it up underneath so I can dump this directly into it? There you go.
So we're gonna come on back and dump her, and then Nate's kind of guiding this experiment. I really have no idea what's actually going on here. Nate, tell me when to stop.
Just unload it all. You're good.
We're about 30 minutes later, and this is what we came out with. I'd
Yep.
say it's pretty good. I mean, we can see some gold in there. We just got to run it through the washroom now and figure out what's really in there. The next thing we have to do is move out tailings out of the wash plant, because this is literally super close to full. I think it only holds 100,000. So we need to get those tailings out of here. I've got just the perfect idea. We got to go back to a different old mine quick. Okay, so if you guys remember, we originally bought a couple old pieces of equipment here from an old late investor lady who ended up buying this place. We also bought this semi truck, but we couldn't get this thing running. And here's what it is. I think it was a 68, and we just didn't see any value in owning the thing at the time. And so now that we got Master Mechanic Buck here, somewhere around here. We think we can get this semi running, and then we're going to use this semi to haul our tailings. We got to buy a trailer of some sort, but we can haul our tailings from the wash plant. This will work perfect. Dude, look at this grader back here.
See, that's what interests me. I like old road graders.
Dude, it's literally brown. I think there's a real paint color underneath it, like a yellow or something.
This thing ain't gonna start.
How are we gonna move it?
I got a can of ether. Let's try it.
She's running. Now drive this puppy off and put her in gear and give her the gas. Okay, so Buck got the grader running. That's running good. There's no brakes. Otherwise, it's perfect. It needs paint and clean and stuff like that. But now we gotta get this semi run because this is actually what we need to haul tailings. Nate's gonna give her a try. Buck's gonna spray 2 cans of ether in her, and we'll see if she cranks. There we go, Buck spraying. Moment of truth.
Well, that's a plus.
Oh yeah, we got ourselves a
You did
semi,
something.
boy. Between the time Nate got here and I got here, we actually got this Demco side dump delivered over here. This was probably the most expensive thing. It was a $55,000 trailer, but it's gonna work good for hauling materials across the road. Keep going, keep going. There we go, Nate. Should be good. There we go. Now, unfortunately, guys, we can't load these with a wheel loader. You literally have to pull the side dump underneath, so it's a little unrealistic, but it works. And there's Buck with the road grader. Buck, you want to pull her in the shop? We're going to get this road grader working again. Be nice to use around the mine. There we go. Okay, so we have 4 boxes of gold here. So I'm going to get them loaded on the trailer, and we're going to get them sold here. That'll put us probably at like $5 million. And we got the last pallet of gold. Got to load up, and then we should be good to head to the sell point. Toss her on the trailer quick. Good to go. And then usually I like just sliding it forward so we're at least like even on the trailer. No chance of it sliding off or anything like that. So it looks like Nate sold some money. He got like $4,300 is what I'm seeing. I don't know if that was worth the drive over there. Oh, and there goes Nate. He's moving. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. We got 4 pallets of gold on here. I think we'll get like a little over $2 million. There we go. Selling, 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 selling. Hold on. We got 2 million from that. We've got 662,000. So we got like 2.5 million, a little over 2.5 million dollars so far that we earned this week. We're at 5.4 million dollars, and we got ourselves a semi and a road grader. Not too bad a week. We're improving, but our goal is to get $10 million here so we can keep expanding the mine. Okay, so the wash plant's currently full. It's about noon, so I think Buck and Nate are taking a lunch break here because we've had a pretty good morning of running this wash plant, and we just gotta wait for it to catch up. You can literally see the gold dredge over here, the abandoned gold dredge, and it finally came for sale. So we're gonna try and buy this thing and get it up and running because like it's unheard of a gold dredge like 10 miles away from your gold site. Like this is perfect opportunity for us. Okay, so this is the place. Nate's already exploring her a little bit. Like I said, this thing was built in 1915. Gold prices were good. In the 40s, gold prices started going down, like to $400 an ounce. In 71, they bottomed when Nixon stopped the gold standard. He went off the gold standard, and we started having fiat currencies. Gold prices actually came back up, and they're at $1,900 an ounce now, which means this could be profitable if we can get this thing running. So I don't know much about these. Nate's grandfather used to work on one, and so he understands these pretty well from what his grandfather told him. But we've never been around any of these.
All right, so these right here are your buckets. These are what dig into the ground. These are supposed to be made with a tougher type of steel that's supposed to be able to get like the top 3 to 6 inches of bedrock that's at the bottom, which of course, like you know, our excavators now, we really can't break the bedrock like these can. These right here will bust the bedrock up, and we'll get a lot more of that gold that's settled in that bedrock. And then going all the way up there, of course, it dumps it into a chute where you have a little lever. You'd have somebody sitting up there at the top. You have someone pulling a lever. If they see a big rock coming up, they'll push that lever down, and they'll get that rock and they'll throw it out the back so it don't go through your trommel. Now, the only thing I'm wondering about is these usually had 2 dozers, one on both sides of it, to pull it back and forth. So what it would do is it would sway to mine the gold, because you can't just go forward with it. You got to, of course, with how small it is, like you have to go back and forth with it going up against the rock.
There's another dozer. This one's got cages on the side.
It's so tough to see with all these bushes here. Here, let's get the
Taking
chainsaws
the
out.
chainsaw.
Yeah. Let me clear some of the bushes out of the way quick.
I think Mother Nature did not do her very kindly.
Nate, when did you say they stopped using this gold mine? The 40s? So this had to have been sitting here for like, what is it?
47, I believe.
47, so
80 something years.
70 some years.
70
Closer
years?
to 70.
Yeah. Does it start?
Punch
Yeah, it's been sitting for 77 years and it's gonna have a fully charged battery.
We gotta get new batteries
If
in there.
that thing starts to crank over, I need a relationship as strong as that battery.
And then I think back here, this is all the pay dirt that they cycled through it that obviously they didn't get gold out. And so on the backside, they cycled pay dirt and they just made a big pile right here. And look, there's literally trees growing on top of this pile. So this thing hasn't been used in a while, that's for sure. Let's head back to camp and give Tony a call. Okay, so what Nate's gonna do is he's gonna dig down there. And he's gonna probably go as deep as possible without getting water in the engine of this soil sampler.
All right, I haven't turned on the motor. Let her spin up. You ready?
Yep. There we go. He's taking the sample. So he had to take a sample out, and then now he's going to go deeper where we should hit pay dirt once he's deeper, because for some reason there's like rocks at the base of this.
Try number 2. All right, y'all ready to go back to the mine now?
Yep. Okay, there's Nate. He should have the soil sample by now, so we should know how much is in that pay dirt. Nate, what'd you find out?
We're looking pretty good. I mean, we got a decent amount of gold. There was a lot of chunky stuff in it, so we had a lot of actual good nugget size in there.
But you had gold. You found gold.
Yeah.
Okay, boys, shh. I'm going to give Tony a call.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, Tony, this is Grant over with Yukon Yosemite's gold mine. We're looking at your property you guys just listed.
So you're looking at the gold dredge, eh?
Yeah, the gold dredge is about 12 miles north of us.
With the current property listed on there with the $3 million buyout price, you get everything involved on the property.
We get the gold dredge, and then do the stones come with it?
Literally everything that you see plotted out in that land, you get. It's buy and take all. You do not have to pay for anything. You buy it, you get it.
Okay.
You find it, you keep it.
Does it run? Does the gold dredge run?
How the heck should I know? I push papers.
He's wanting 3 mil. Should I ever offer him like 2.5 mil?
You're the one that's in charge of that. I ain't gonna tell you what.
Okay.
I mean, if we can save money, we might as well. But if you pitch it to him and he insults you, that's your fault.
Hey, Tony, you there?
Yes.
Okay.
What was it looking like?
Hey, I talked to my partners. Would you guys take 2.5 mil? All complete. Send you the cash over today. You like that offer, don't you?
Boy, you got to understand that land itself is worth that. You're getting everything asset-wise on that land. If you're going to get that, we got $3 million in it. We're not even making a profit. That money had all that.
Meet me in a half, Tony. 2 3/4.
You look at the land. The land itself is worth even more than that. We're losing money on this by selling it. $3 million's all we can do.
Okay, what are you guys thinking? He's stuck at 3 mil. I just think the opportunity's so great that why not take a shot at it?
Well, what did we get off that sample? Because we didn't even tell him we did that. How much would that sample have been worth?
So the sample itself had it where like it looked really good, but you would have possibly made like $100, made $100 off the sample by itself. So if we just keep dredging like that and we bust out a lot of it and put a new stuff in it, it's worth it.
Hello.
But
Yeah,
hey,
hold on,
forget-
Tony.
Still conversate.
One sec, Tony. One sec.
I got another client that's trying to get on the phone. I
Oh,
need to know.
yeah,
We're
good
going
one.
to go
That's what
through
they-
this, or what are we doing?
That's what they all say, Tony. Hold on. Give us 1 sec. Tony, you there?
Yes. $3 million is all we can do.
We'll take it. We'll take it, Tony.
You'll take
Send me the purchase agreement. Send it over. We'll send you the cash.
I can get you those documentations. I'll need your contact info, and we'll get that sent over.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll see you, Tony.
Have a good day.
Yep. Bye. Okay, so while we've been gone, the wash plant ran out of pay dirt. So me and Nate are holing down some pay dirt. We got both of these rock trucks loaded. Sorry, I thought we were about to crash into the cabin there. But just waiting for Nate to dump, and then we'll head back and keep getting them loaded. Probably 3 or 4 more rock truck loads, and we'll have this wash plant full. And then we'll go back to clean up the dredge and get that running. So then we can have both of these things producing money for us. We'll get this truck loaded.
We could really use Buck's help right about now.
Yeah, he's taking a nap. Can you believe this guy?
A little bit.
Good to go. So we need to get this cat track load over here. This is kind of our land clearing device, equipment, tool. We need to get this loaded up on the trailer, and then we probably need to get the T-Rex loaded up on the trailer too, because this thing just munches down trees. So we'll get this loaded up, and then Nate, you want to bring an excavator or skid steer? Or do we not need it really?
I mean, dozer would be the best one to go with.
Okay, we'll bring the dozer too. Okay, we got them loaded up, ready to go. We even tossed some mule on top with the excavator. Now our goal here is to clear pretty much like all the trees around the bank so we can keep mining some of this land around here and then all the brush around here and get this place looking nice so then we can get the dredge running.
We're feeling fine. Drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on the boat, we're killing time. In our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine, we're going up.
Okay, so we pretty much got everything cleared. Like across here, we actually got knocked out pretty quick. I mean, every one of us was running a piece of equipment. First things first though, I got batteries, and I don't think there'll be enough amps to get this thing started, but I got batteries for this old dozer here. And so we're gonna try and get this thing started.
There we go.
There we go. She's running. So how this works is these buckets bring up dirt to here. This is the, I think called trommel that separates all the gold here, and then you get your gold down below. Now this thing doesn't actually like run. Like I wish this thing ran and it spinned and everything worked, but it doesn't. Basically it just produces monthly gold. So we're gonna go back to the other gold mine and then gold will just spawn here and then we'll get some gold out of this. It's not gonna be crazy profitable, but hopefully we can make our money back. Okay, we're on the road. Nate's hauling and I'm hauling just as much weight as Nate pretty much. Check this out, boys. Got the track loader on the rear, and then we got the T-Rex on the front. Perfect. We got all the equipment back, got the dredge working. So I've been finishing the purchase agreement on the dredge we bought all day. These guys have been running the mine.
We've mined, I say, roughly 400,000 or 500,000 liters of pay dirt, and we have 9 boxes of concentrate.
We've got a lot of concentrate. We just gotta get this in the washroom. I think that's what Nate's doing now. And then we will have a good amount of gold by the end of today, once it runs through the washroom.
Hey, could you do me a favor? Since you've been sitting inside all day, can you go and load that truck right there full of tailings?
Yep, gotcha. So pretty much we have nowhere to go with the tailings. We could sell some of this stuff, but it doesn't make sense to truck it. So we just kind of dump it in the creek and then kind of make a nice creek bed for it. So we'll dump her. And it works pretty good. Nate's getting the concentrate moved over, and I've got like 2 more loads left to haul, and then our tailings will be empty, and we'll be able to keep running this mine. Okay, we're just gonna get the semi parked back here, and then I gotta jump in one of those rock trucks. We need to get some money coming in. We're gonna take the mule, head up there quick, and help these guys out a little bit. Buck, you making a ramp up to the top?
Kind of, more or less just smoothing it out. So 1, we do have a ramp, but 2, it kind of gets the ease of getting the trucks out.
Good to go. So we're gonna take the mule quick. I think we're just gonna take the mule. I could hop in a truck, but we'll take the mule over to the gold dredge. Check it out, make sure that's running fine. Like I said in the last video, guys, the gold dredge, we don't really mine gold out of there. It just makes like, I think $100,000 a month. I wish this thing was a little more complex, a little more detailed, and like you could actually mine gold, but you can't. And there's the park ranger looking for speeders. Okay, dredge looks like it's running still. I'm gonna hop up on there quick. It's not moving, but this is our dredge, guys. It's a little imaginary here. She's running. Okay, it looks like since I've been back, these guys have gotten 2 more boxes of concentrate, so I'll get those moved over. We gotta keep this thing rolling. We got like 4 boxes sitting over there. We got the first gold loaded up on the trailer. I got, let's see, 3 more to load here. We have enough money where we could probably get ourselves a skid loader now, and that would help out efficiency a lot too, because this 8N, this 4 to 8N, it's good, but it's a little slow. Okay, so we finally got all of the gold loaded up. Now there was just 4 sitting there, but every time I lifted one off, another one spawned because this washroom was actually backed up. So we have how many? So 4 plus 5, 11. So 11. No, I'm just joking. 9 good boxes of gold here. And then we got 3 boxes of concentrate here, which each box of concentrate makes 2 boxes or 2 pallets of gold. Here we go. Moment of truth. We have currently $2.2 million. We'll see how much money we get here.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
What? So it actually ended up selling a little bit of gold. It's just it went to our other account. We have like 2 accounts that own like half of the stuff right here. So we do have like $1.5 million because it sold about 15%. We have 85% of our gold left. There we go. It's selling. It's selling. Nate's working his magic on it. Come on. Okay, so there's 6 million and another 1.6 million. So now we currently have $11 million. Okay guys, we are now on a new month. It's actually December. It's the end of the year, and we've never done this in a while. We've never taken profits from the mining company. And so I called the conference. We're sending out dividends of the company. Buck, you get $500,000. personally, Nate, you get $500,000, I get $500,000. And you
Sounds
guys can
good.
spend it on whatever you want. First thing we're going to do on the personal side is we're all partially blue-collared men. Sometimes I spend way too much time in the office. But anyways, Buck and Nate, I know what they're going to do. They're going to buy a new truck. Now, we're not going to buy a brand new truck, a new-to-me truck. We're going to go a 2017 Chevy Silverado. LP5 probably. And you guys know I drive a Ford in real life, but I still love Chevys. Wheels, I kind of want to keep things stock. Like, I like the stock rims over the high country rims. I like side steps because it hides like this, I don't know if it's a def tank or somewhere there's like a def tank on these. I'm going to put side steps on them. So we got the new truck here, and check this out, boys. I'm going to pull her in the shop and show you guys what we got in the back too. This is something I've been kind of needing forever because technically the mule was Buck's. And so we went out and bought a new mule. Oh my gosh, he just spawned in it right when I...
No, I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do anything.
But anyways, we got a yellow mule, and this is going to work really good. Nice side by side. We're going to head over to the Case dealership, and Case Construction dealership, I should say, and upgrade and get 2 new skid steers. We got the Case skid steers loaded up. Unfortunately, you guys can't see that well. You can if I do third person, but I like playing first person. But there we go. We got the skid steers loaded up. We got a Case wheeled skid loader, which this is going to be mainly for using pallet forks and moving just gold around. It's the SV280. And the thing about these skid steers is they handle super, super nice. Like, I was loading them up, and these handle really good. Usually in farm sim, skid steers don't handle that good. Okay.
No.
What is this, dude?
Got the Austin Farmer special.
The best way to tell everybody's personalities is go hand them $500,000 cash. What is
I think
this,
you
Nate?
got more in the lift kit than you do in the motor.
I probably do.
It looks good, but the light green rims, man.
I had no choice in the light green rims that was bought from the manufacturer. Not the manufacturer, but the guy who owned this vehicle before me, because this is a 2012. I got tired of using the excavator, and plus I think we can move a lot more dirt with the wheel loader here to load trucks up with.
You spent your personal money on this?
Yeah.
You know, we have the company money to spend too, a little bit.
This is a tax write-off, okay?
Okay. Spent another, I'm going to say about like over $500,000. The rock truck was $500,000, but we need another rock truck. So we bought another rock truck that I'm hauling back right now. We also bought a Volvo semi and another drop deck trailer, which I'd like to find a low boy. Hey, there's Buck. There goes Buck.
Talked to the realtor. He said if we want to, we can go look at the mine. He says it's going to be about $9 million.
And how many acres
Yeah.
comes with it?
Oh, about 300.
Okay, well that shouldn't be too bad. We'll just have to see how much pay dirt's there. If it's gonna cost $9 million, we only got $10 million right now. We need to save our money a little bit. The last thing we gotta do for upgrades is we're all gonna spend some of our money and get 3 different houses here. Somebody will take this house, I can take it, Nate can take it, and then we're gonna clear all these trees and then put like 2 more houses so we can all live on the mine, live separate, because Buck smells.
Wasted all my money, all on you, honey. Baby, will you look my way? Been ditching all my bodies, failing all the studies. Baby, I am out to play. Give me your attention and your sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. Baby, how you make me sweat.
Okay, so everything is complete. We got all the trees cleared back here and everybody got their houses built. Nate's got his house because he spent all of his money on his truck pretty much. It's a little bit smaller house, but it's a nice cabin. You can see from the interior, really nice cabin. And then Nate's got this really tall open garage for his really tall truck. And then Buck's place over here, Buck's got a nice house because he didn't spend too much money on his truck. He's got a nice garage over there too. But this is what's cool. From the upper view, guys, check this out. Like, this thing is coming together and looking like a mine. That's what I love about this. We got our machine shed, we got our semi-truck storage back here, we got our wash plant, we got our wash room, wash bay over there. Got a little bit of cold storage over here. We got my house that's literally in the middle of the way. We got Nate's house over here, and then got Buck's. I've never been to a real mine, but it kind of feels like a real mine. Welcome back, guys. Good morning. And I think Nate's up. I'm assuming Nate's up over there. Buck called in sick to work today. He head back home. We actually all live like 4 hours away from the mine, and this is where we stay while we're working. We were all staying in my house, and then we made enough money, and Nate built his own house, and Buck built his own house. Where did these come from?
I had to sell my other truck. It was damaged in certain areas. I got my money back and bought these. But I do have a problem. I don't know which one I want to keep, and I haven't paid for them yet. So I kind of need help deciding which one we're keeping.
2017 F350 dually, got some nice rims on her. And then you got the OBS. The tires are a little iffy, I'd say, on it. Like I said, guys, we're about out of pay dirt, so it's a good thing we have $9.7 million because we're gonna need to buy some more land, and land is crazy expensive.
What land are we going to go look at? Is it the one I was telling you about the other day? That's
Yep.
over ours?
There's some land for sale north of us that we're gonna go check out. Now, the only issue, the land is up here, but somehow, if we buy this land, we gotta climb this hill, and we gotta get rock trucks to climb this hill. You think she can make it?
Hopefully. You better.
Come on, Kawasaki. Okay, so here we are. The only thing is we talked to the realtor and they're asking $10 million for this piece of land and all this pay dirt here along with this. There's 160 acres here. We have 9.7 million, but we have a little bit of pay dirt left. So we may be able to make enough money to purchase this. The only thing though, Nate, we're gonna have a lot more diesel costs transporting all this pay dirt too. You gotta think about that. Marginally, it's not gonna be as profitable for us. Now, this is how high up we are. Down there's the last of our pay dirt. Like you can see the excavator sitting on top of it. Then we got our gold mine. And then you can literally see our gold dredge off into the distance. Like, it's pretty cool, the view up here. Okay, so in case Nate doesn't make it up here, I got the dozer. If worst case, I'll come up behind him and just push him up. Get her up there. Come on.
What was that?
He's got her. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay, there we go. There we go, baby.
Now we're cooking. Come on.
Just stay straight, Nate. Nate, stay straight. I'm almost out of fuel. Good thing I didn't run out of fuel on the hill. There we go. We'll see what we get for a sample. So both me and Nate got gold pans. We're gonna rinse this out. What are you seeing?
I'm seeing about 5-10 colors in it.
Okay, so not bad.
So-
I'll give the realtor a call. I'll tell her we'll take it for 10 mil, but we got to make 300 more K off that pay dirt we have right now. Hey, Lori. Yeah, this is Grant. Yeah, we own the ground to the south of you guys. Here's the deal. We don't have 10 mil quite yet. In probably a day or two, we'll have enough for 10 million, and we'll take the we'll take that 160 acres there and all the mineral rights to it. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, send over a purchase agreement. And like I said, in about 2 days, we should have enough cash. Okay, so we just got off the phone with Lori. I'm gonna need to help Nate out and run the rock truck while he gets these trucks loaded. We've got 3 different ones here, and hopefully I can keep up with them. This is all the pay dirt we have left right here. That's it, and then we are out of pay dirt, and that means we're pretty much out of any revenue. We're ready to sell some gold. Just gotta make sure sometimes like trains. Oh yeah, there we go. Keep going. Keep going. You gotta like sell this stuff at a certain spot. There we go. Come on. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, so we got everything sold. We now have about $13.6 million. We started with 9.7 before we sold it. So we got just a little less than $4 million. And man, I am lagging. That should do us well. Then we just gotta send the lady, the real estate lady, the money, and we'll have that new land bought. We've got a few trees alongside here that we need to clear. I'll probably leave the ones on the left. Go ahead and grab it. Get her cut. There we go. And drop her off. Okay, we got most everything cleared. There's a couple stumps yet, so I'm gonna probably hop on the skid steer and get the stump grinder. We'll get the rest of these cleared. He's trying to kind of get some of these banks sorted out a little bit so they're not as steep here. This new case skid steer, we're really liking it around here. I think we should be good. I think we got pretty much all the stumps. So now we're gonna take the skid steer down the hill without flipping it. Hop in, Nate. There we go. Yeah, hold on. It's gonna be a rough ride.
I know you're the one driving. That's the problem.
Ciao, deer. Having deer for dinner, it looks like. So, the way Nate designed this, we have rock walls along the side. He really cut this out with the dozer. And then it's really a nice little valley in here where you can't go off the road. And then it kind of curves up right here. And this is where it just gets crazy steep. We got to have the power of those trucks. But the thing is we're going to be carrying the weight coming down, not up. And then we cleared out this part right here so you get like trucks that turn around if you need space to turn around. And then we got sampling over here. So I'll drop Nate off at the semi. Put her in low gear, man. Don't go flying. Oh, he's stuck. He is stuck.
Come on.
Nate's stuck.
I'm not stuck. It just, you don't want to go forward.
There we go. The D6, man. Oh my gosh. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Let's see how the Volvo can actually climb this. So right now we're doing 36 mile an hour. I'm full steam ahead. Come on, baby. Come on. Down to 24, 22. Oh yeah, we'll be good. There we go. We'll swing around so Nate can get us loaded. I'm gonna quick take the Volvo semi-truck back and then go grab another rock truck so that way Nate can load one while I'm running one back. This Volvo semi, like the interior view and the sound effects is pretty darn cool. It sounds like the cab's shaking, like there's rough sound effects of like the cab, you know, when you're hitting certain bumps and stuff. Nate, where do you want this?
Right underneath the bucket.
Okay, we gotta beat Nate back quick before he gets that one loaded. I'm guessing with a longer drive, he's gonna have that thing loaded by the time we get back. And the question is, how fast can we go down this hill without tipping this truck, crashing, and dying? We'll find out. There we go, whip in here, back her up, and get her dumped. Okay, he beat us. He already got that truck loaded and moved off to the side.
Right there.
Oh.
Pull up, right there.
Okay, I got back with the last truck, and this thing was making a screeching noise. We had a bearing go out on the trommel here. I'm running to town to grab that part quick. We had to shut the mine off. We should be good. Parts guy said he thinks he has the right part. We'll see. We got the bearing off. So before we start actually working today, Nate gave me a call. He ran and did a grocery run. The closest grocery store is like 30 miles away. Well, Nate took an old truck and got stranded, and so I got to go pick him up. But Nate's got his truck hooked up to the welder. I'll just unhook her quick. It's a Ram 6.7 Power Stroke. Oh yeah. Got her unhooked. There we go. Nate's stranded like 8 miles out. He's been stranded for a couple hours. Okay, we're hooked up to the gooseneck. We should be good to go. Okay, we should be fairly close coming up on Nate. If he gave me the right direction, should be to the left here. Oh, there he is. We'll get backed up here. Get him loaded up. There we go. Did you miss us?
3 hours. I've been sitting here for 3 hours.
I was trying to get the wash plant fueled up, man. I was away from my phone.
Yeah, I bet you were. What's your
Cinderella
excuse? I called you 14 times.
He has a good
I was
excuse, trust
sleeping.
me.
You got a problem?
Yeah, I do got a problem. Been sitting for 3 hours.
That sounds
With a
like
truck
your
that
own
you're
problem.
supposed to maintain.
Dude, you're literally half a mile from the site.
What happened to the truck?
Oh, there's your problem. It's a Dodge product.
You tried turning her off and on again?
I've tried it all. She don't want to fire.
There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. We're close. Here, I'm going to hit the brakes on the truck. It's moving. Keep going. Keep going. We should be good, boys. Okay, for now, we'll just back the truck and we'll leave it on the trailer. We don't have time to kind of fix this yet. Maybe on a rainy day, we'll fix it. But actually, guy came and we got our trommel fixed, so the wash plant's up and going, which means we can go full throttle here, start running some more pay dirt through the wash plant. So we got all 3 rock trucks ready to go here. Me and Buck are gonna be running the rock trucks, and Nate's gonna be loading us on the excavator. We have about half a mile trip up to there, so we're gonna need both me and Buck run these rock trucks.
Hey, Grant.
Yeah.
I'm going to take this up there to the mine site real fast, and I'll walk back, okay?
Okay, I'll give you a ride. We can get my little sidekick out of the pickup truck real quick. There we go. Farm sim style, baby. And then we'll head up here and pick up Nate and give him a ride back. Okay, so I think Nate's gonna head back up to the mine, and then I'll run one of those rock trucks and you can have one of the others. And we got a lot of pay dirt to move. Hold on tight. Oh, Nate took the one with the big floaters. The rock truck with the big floaters, I like run the best. It just handles so much better. Good to go, Nate?
I swear yeah.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that.
How am I supposed to load it all the way over there, bud?
Buck, be real careful coming down. The brakes aren't the best on these trucks. There's one corner here. If you hit it hard, you're putting a lot of pressure on that right side axle. There we go, getting her dumped. This should be one of the final loads for the day is what I'm thinking. Buck, you at the hill?
Yeah, I'm sitting at the bottom waiting. Remember where that stuff's at. It's gonna get pretty rough.
Yeah, it's all good. I got it.
You sure you got it?
Oh, of course I got it. Of course I don't have it. I'm losing brakes, Buck. Buck, I'm losing brakes. Heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up, heads up. I gotta go over. I gotta go over. Shoot.
Grant?
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that my tire?
I don't care about the tire. Please, for the love of heaven's sakes, tell me that you're all right.
I'm good. I'm good. There's no airbags in this thing, but I think that's my tire. Oh, that was what I was afraid of. When I saw that wheel, I was like, there's no way it's Buck's wheel. It's my wheel.
You snapped more than just the axle. You took the whole thing.
You think so? We should go grab the wheel down there. I wonder what that looks like.
I don't even want to know what that metal inside that looks like.
You know, it's probably not smart that we're just standing underneath this while it doesn't have a wheel supporting the front end, because this thing looks like it's about to tip on us. Is there a tree laying somewhere? Because I'm pretty sure I drove over a tree and dug the roots out of a tree, split it in half.
I think it's right here.
Holy crap, dude. We took down a tree, baby. Shoot. Okay, how do we fix this?
You don't.
You tell me we can't fix a front axle?
Not like this, we ain't.
Not in this, or not in the time period we're gonna need it fixed in.
Buck, what are you thinking?
This is just here for stability.
Okay, Buck, tell me when. I just need a little bit more to push up here. It's gonna be scraping, but we should be good.
I'm gonna try and at least flatten out the blade, so.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Buck. Oh my gosh. Buck. There we go. Okay, I don't got brakes. I don't got brakes, man. Hold on. I'm keeping her going.
Just drag it.
We got this far. Nate's gonna go grab a trailer. We're gonna just try and slide a trailer underneath here and at least give me some support to get back into the shop. That way we're not just scraping all through the driveway, and it's already a mess, but it'll help. And I can turn with you, Nate. This is actually working good. Do we want to back up and unload this?
Well,
we could unload this in the wash plant.
Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Okay, keep coming up here. There we go. Keep going back. Right there.
Come on, right there.
There we go, we're good. Okay, I'll dump her quick.
Why didn't we think about just dumping the load for the get-go?
There we go.
We about to scrape?
Okay,
Nope.
we're good, right there.
Hey, Buck, come here for a second.
What?
Just come over here.
Do I even want to know what's on the opposite side of this truck?
Oh no, oh no.
What did you do?
Oh no.
No. It's off the ground. We're good.
Dude, our Ford is done for. Buck, we may need some more support. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, boys. We got 2 skid steers, 1 forklift on the front of there. This thing, there's no way it's tipping now.
Hey, Buck, think about this. At least on this side, you have enough room now to be able to get to the axle, clean it out real good, and replace it.
You gonna load it up, Buck?
Actually, I just got back. I went over to the Volvo dealer, and I was trying to figure out what all we're going to need. I went and checked it. They checked out the wheel. We luckily didn't bend the rim, so we can save this wheel. The tire's going to need a big patch in it, though. The hub parts, they don't have in stock right now, so we'll have to have those shipped in. They said it'll probably take about 4 or 5 days to have that stuff flown in, but otherwise they did have the axle components, and I'm still gonna have to do a diagnosis on the rest of the stuff, so then I'll just call in the rest of those parts and we should be able to get them in at the same time.
Sounds good. We probably made just the scariest purchase of my life. Our lives, the business's lives. I'll show you guys in a second. Cost us $3.2 or $3.3 million. And so we only have $140,000 left in our bank account. Now, Buck and Nate are probably going to be mad at this decision, but I forced them to go pick it up. Oh my gosh.
Take a while.
Well, I gotta speed up.
That's not just one truck. That is 2 trucks hauling this thing.
Right into the tailings pile.
We'll be fine.
Whoa, stop.
Where the heck are we going?
What is happening? Well, boys, was it worth it?
No.
No, not whatsoever.
We bought this thing sight unseen, and it's a little bigger than I was expecting. Okay, for size comparison, here's our starting wheel loader. Dude, I think we could probably fit our starting wheel loader inside of the bucket of our new wheel loader.
Here we go. There we go.
So if you look in the cab, you can literally see like 10 miles away from in here.
That is pathetic.
Okay, I think Buck got her fixed.
That would be a statement fact.
Just got done tightening down all the remainder of the lugs. The hub has been completely reassembled. We did do a full, thorough inspection to make sure everything has been cleared, so there's no extra damages. Anything that needed to be replaced, we ended up doing that accordingly. So this haul truck is 110% good for the job. It's ready to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna move the forklift quick. Buck's gonna pull her out, and we need all 3 haul trucks. Honestly, we probably need a bigger haul truck now. Okay, so Buck's gonna go up there. Nate's gonna drive up there. I can't see him, so hopefully they're not in front of me.
Oh, grid.
I just gotta make sure we can squeeze this thing. Come on. There we go. Now, I'm kind of stuck back here. I literally can't make it up this hill with the wheel loader. Buck, can you go grab the dozer quick? Help give me a little push.
I had to sneak around you there. Hold on.
Okay, I can't even see Buck back there, but Buck should be coming. If I start sliding backwards, Buck's gonna be screwed.
Please don't flatten me. I don't really want to be on Betty Crocker's pancake platter for breakfast. All right, the little engine that could. You ready to go?
Okay, Buck. There we go. There we go. You got it.
Come on, D6. Here we go.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna go back now.
Thanks for the push, Buck.
Please.
So for the first time ever, we are dumping this wheel loader. Let's see how she does.
Bro, the bucket's the size of the truck bed.
The bucket's the size of the truck.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. I'm off. Okay, since we're going to be running trucks so quickly, I think it would be best if we build another dirt ramp on the other side of this, so me and Buck can dump at the same time. Okay, we got a little dirt ramp built here. I think this is going to work. This is kind of more just the backup, so it should be good. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll back up. Nate will load us up. Perfect. Okay, so this is what I theoretically should do. Nate's so big that we'll just drive around the backside of him, make this turn, and then drop down right underneath his bucket.
And missed completely, so you have to back up.
Yep. So I'm thinking we're going to send Buck with all the gold to go sell it, and then me and Nate are going to plan out a new spot. Oh my god.
Gosh.
Me and Nate are going to plan out a new spot for a new wash plant.
You just want to put it on my trailer since I already got it hooked up to the pickup?
Yeah, can we fit all the gold there?
I should be able to.
Okay, I'll get in the skid loader. We got like 8 Buck. That F-150 is going to be loaded down, man. Okay, so we got 2 gold pallets at a time. This is kind of sketchy because the last one's just on the tips, and this is more money than I'm even worth right now, just sitting on the tip of the pallet fork.
I think as clingy as my other ex-wife.
Okay, we did not choose the best trailer to load this in. Preferably we would have took the flatbed, but instead I'm going to throw Buck's back end in the air.
Hang on.
There's Nate with the second load, and we'll get the last ones here. I like how we're pulling like $4 million worth of gold with a $30,000 truck.
And I like how it's just out in the open.
Yeah. Buck, be safe. Can't believe we
All right,
trust
boys.
that guy with $4 million. At least he uses his blinker. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We got this pay dirt pile right here, which we can go through, but it's starting to get a lot to truck. If you guys look over here, and I'm going to drive over here, there's also another pay dirt pile that we own on our land. Me and Nate are thinking we could build a wash plant right between these two, and things would be a lot more efficient. The only thing is we're like starting to get a pretty far ways away from camp, and we just got $7.6 million from Buck selling. So we have some good funds coming. Right over here is where the other pay dirt pile is. It's about, I don't know, how far would you say, Nate?
I don't know.
Quarter of a mile?
Ish. I know it's at least 50 acres probably.
Okay, if I can get up to the top of this mountain, we can get a good view of where we need to put this wash plant. So right there's our other pay dirt pile we've been taking from. You can see our equipment. Around this bend over by Nate is where our other one is. We could probably sell off our houses because people want to live in the middle of nowhere, honestly. Like those are selling good, and we can build new houses here. So we build our whole new area right in the middle between these two. And then hopefully we get a couple more workers, employees, start hauling more dirt. I got a call from Buck, and Buck is currently stuck. We got a winch in the shed that actually Buck, it's funny enough, Buck just bought this winch. So I'm going to hook the truck up to it and go pull him out. Buck, you on the CB?
Good enough, yeah.
How many miles out are you?
Probably about 10, 15 miles out this side of the river. I basically got stuck on that one passway that we have to go down into the river.
There's the pathway. Shoot, he must have got off a little bit. Yeah, he's caught up on the rocks. Oh my gosh, Buck, that little F-150, man. You actually can't move?
Yeah.
Okay, shoot. Okay, I got the winch here. Buck, I'm going to come from the other side and then Oh, that's not good. Yeah,
You're gonna drag. Either way, my frame rail's screwed.
yeah, I'm gonna try and take you backwards if that works. I'm gonna throw a winch, or I'm gonna throw a hook on your hitch quick. There we go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh no.
Stop.
Oh,
Stop. 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 I might be able to get it out from here. Nope.
there you go. There we go.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, baby. Okay, we're good. We're good. I just had to
Whoa,
give you a
whoa,
little.
whoa, whoa.
We're good. There you
Hang
go.
Hang on. Why you got it on there?
Okay. You want to do some tug of war, Buck?
Oh yeah.
2, 1, go.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, we got him. Oh, God. Nate built this, spent about 20 hours building this with our dozer, and we literally had to cut through the side of this mountain here to get a path up to where a new compound's gonna be. We left Nate with 3 Red Bulls, a dozer, and 2 fuel trailers, and he got it done. And so we have a trail up here, and still pretty steep. We're thinking right here, we're gonna clear all these trees down, log them, load them up on trailers, sell them, get some money for those, and then we're gonna build our wash plant, compound, and houses right here. And this is the view. Okay, we're starting to get our equipment loaded up, moved up there. The first stuff that's got to go is the saw, because Buck's gonna start cutting trees. And I gotta get the skid steers up there too. We're gonna get the D6 loaded up, and we're gonna use this to kind of just clear our land and level out all of our land. We got an old dozer up there, but figured we might as well get all of our equipment up there at least. And yes, I'm gonna load this on a gooseneck trailer behind a pickup. Chevy will be able to do her, guys. I think we are gonna need all the momentum we can get here going into this. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Oh yeah, we got her. And we're just about there. Nate, where did
Yes?
you get that thing?
I know it's been for sale on Facebook Marketplace for a couple weeks.
Did you spend your personal money or the company money on that thing?
Don't look in the banking account.
Okay, we're gonna get everything unloaded and get clearing this to make a nice area for a compound.
Listen here, I've done made up my mind. And tonight I'm gonna go downtown. 'Cause I'm done feeling blue. Done feeling blue. Yeah, I'm done feeling blue. Baby, over you.
Okay, so we got this area cleared. Now, it's about 10 acres. 10 acres for a gold mine, which should be perfect for it. We're gonna have our wash plant, all of our houses, all of our shops, everything right here, all of our equipment. We have it completely fenced off around the edge. Looks nice, a white fence along here so nobody falls off the edge and dies. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wheel loader up here and we're gonna moving these logs out, go sell them, try and get some money for them, and then start building our shops. There's our giant wheel loader we bought a while back for $3 million. We're debating keeping that thing. We're not sure. We almost think having like 2 or 3 smaller wheel loaders like this would actually be more productive for us. There we go. We got this load strapped down. We're gonna go sell it quick with the peat I can barely see out of. Perfect. There we go. We got $11,000 for it. Not bad, but we can make a lot more money gold mine, so that's what we got to get doing. Okay, so half of this is done, guys. We got this thing built, and I want to give you guys a little tour of the place. So first, we're going to start with the most boring stuff we got. Our storage sheds over here. Nate's running around making sure all the electric and diesel's running. We have this cold storage, which is hoop buildings, which is going to work good, because there's our, I'll call it a logger. And then we decided to build this thing off the side of the mountain. If you look over here, and it's kind of cool how they did it. Is it the most realistic? No, but it looks pretty darn cool. We got a wash plant. Okay, well, you need some type of exit spot for the wash plant to run down. So we got water coming down this hillside. We got a little, I don't know, we'll call it fun slide coming down here into the pond down here, which then eventually goes to the river. And then of course we have our wash plant, and then we have our wash room over there. Now here's our new shop, which is ginormous. I don't know the exact size, but it's probably like, I'm gonna guess 150 wide by like 240 long. And then we have a bunch of office space for our workers in here. It's pretty modern. It's gonna be awesome in the shop, but we got a ton more shop space for Buck to work on equipment and slack off. Okay guys, so this place is finally built. I feel like this is by far our best mine build we've ever done. Okay, so for the first time ever in like 3 years, we have a new employee coming to be interviewed for a job interview, which will help expand our mine, because if this one goes good, we can keep hiring more. Here he comes. Brendan, out of Illinois, came to the job.
What's up?
How'd he do?
I'm doing great.
I could see a hole in the frame on that. How did that not come
Be
in
nice,
two
be
pieces
nice.
up the truck?
Don't worry
Dude, how
about
did
it.
that truck come up the hill in 2 pieces?
It's fine.
Look at the hole in the frame.
He's not even. Just calm down, man. I got 2 questions for you.
Okay.
Are you 18?
I am indeed 18, yes.
Do you understand English?
Yes, I understand English.
Third one is, can you walk?
I don't know, that one's questionable.
Okay, so here's we like you. You look good. Nice kid. Here's what you gotta do. You gotta pass the test. Come on over to the test.
What's the test?
So
What's the
in
test?
under 2 minutes, you have to load 2 Pioneer seed pallets into Buck's truck without putting a scratch on it. If you scratch it,
Why are you using my truck?
because we're using your truck, Buck. Under 2 minutes,
Can't even put 2
without a
of them in
scratch on
a
it.
toolbox.
Hey, I will slip you $50 if you scratch it on purpose, okay?
All right,
And
all right.
you have to load this rock truck and go to one of the pay dirt piles, either left or right, and dump it in under 2 minutes. You have to do all that in under 2 minutes. If you can do it in under 2 minutes, you're hired. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 minutes. Let's see what this boy can do.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. There he goes. He's got
Give
one
it to
on.
him.
There you go. Got the second one.
You're really working at trying to put a scratch on that bed liner, aren't you?
Oh my gosh.
My tailgate!
Oh my gosh. Well, that's not good.
Hey, Buck, I hope you didn't need that tailgate anymore because it's coming off at this point.
All right, come on.
This is why we can't.
This is awful.
You grabbed it with the skid steer by pinching it.
Oh boy.
I gotta give it to that tailgate.
He's lifting. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
my
boy.
god.
We couldn't
Yeah.
get in the trailer.
No, because the game of let's see how much of Buck stuff we can destroy is fun seems a lot better.
Stay. All right.
Okay, there you go.
We
Okay.
finally got that.
Okay, next. He's doing pretty
Hey,
good
we
at the
just
wheel
need a
loader.
New truck.
Oh, he's pretty quick with the wheel loader.
Almost.
Hey, don't damage my truck now.
I just don't want him in a skid steer.
He's got her.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Just go dump
It
it.
fell on the ground.
He's going dumper. Gather up. He's at 430.
Hey, I fixed
He's
my
at-
truck! I fixed my truck!
There you go. Okay, what do you? Okay, he's at 430 right now. I think we hire him still, because I think on the
think-
haul truck and
I
wheel
heard
loader.
make him in the truck.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He can run truck. Okay, Brendan, you're hired.
How? That was like 10 years.
Only thing is, you can't run a skid steer or wheel loader. If we see you in one of those, you're
All right,
fired.
That makes
Simple
sense.
as that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You get to choose any one of these beautiful houses to live in, right between Buck and Nate. After a year, we'll let you build your own if you're good enough.
All
And
right.
stay with us for a year.
I think I'll choose this one then.
Perfect. So I think the crew's starting to roll in. We're getting a little late start today. I should take down the truck, but we'll probably take down the mule quick. This is kind of cool. Basically, every 5-6 episodes, we upgrade our locations. Like right now, we all have pretty nice houses. There's Brendan, one of our new employees. First things first, before we get going today, I get the fuel trailer. We're gonna get diesel in the wash plant. Otherwise, that wash plant's gonna slow us down a lot. Okay, we got diesel fueling up, and then there is our wheel loader we bought. Basically, we spent, I think, $600,000 on it. So we got the wheel loader, and then Brendan's got another rock truck. And if you guys know Brendan from last episode, he can only drive the rock trucks.
Alright, so do I just back up this little ramp here and dump it in there, or what?
We should have showed him.
That would have been smart.
Just back up along the rail in there. You should be good. So my goal is to get this truck loaded before he gets back. And then, oh my gosh, I'm not good with a wheel loader.
Alright, we finally got unloaded. We're coming.
Okay, I already got a truckload, which means we're doing pretty good over here. We could honestly probably run 3 trucks for each team to keep up there. There you go, all the way.
All the way, alright.
Good. Oh, this is so clean. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, so just from running the mine, we already got a ton of gold. We need to get this moved. We were gonna build a separate shed, and somebody advised this to hold all of our gold. Instead of just putting it in the shop, we need like a special shed to hold all of our gold, and it's more secure so we don't get robbed by a sweet old lady. Okay, so we're actually thinking of building a gold shed right now, and we're thinking the best spot's gonna be right here. Now you guys are saying, well, Grant, it's right by the entrance, like people can just rob you here, but Buck's got some security cameras. He's a pretty good technician, so we're thinking putting it kind of in the open because there's a lot of flat land here. I think this is going to be good. We just need to clear these trees here and kind of make a big unloading loading spot for our trailers when we're moving gold around. Okay, so we got everything cleared with the dozer, our building pad. It's pretty smooth and we want a little bit of slope with it too, of course. I'm going to jump up into the sky and start building this shop.
Listen here, I've done made up my mind. And tonight I'm gonna go downtown.
Okay, we have our gold shed built. So this is how it's going to be. We'll probably always like have a skid loader over here of some sort. And then all of our gold will just be stored in here. Okay, it is a new day outside and our wash plant is still full, so everybody's just kind of doing their own thing today. It's a Saturday. We usually work on Saturdays, so we'll keep her going. But looks like Buck's mowing his lawn out there, getting her finished, wrapped up. And then we have to get some gold hauled out of here because right now we have $178,000 and we got to get some gold to our washroom over there. And then the big wheel loader is getting sold, the Komatsu. And we have a buyer over about 100 miles west of here. It's crazy the view from here. You can literally see where we came from. We originally started like 20 miles that way on a small mine. We then moved over to this mine. And I'm just doing this for myself, guys. It's cool like looking back at it here and seeing how we all started. And then we moved to this mine for our second mine. And then we bought that dredge out there. And then we mined up that entire pile of pay dirt, and then there's one more pile up here pay dirt that we're mining now, and then finally we're here. Okay, so now we got to load up the big Komatsu. This was a bad decision, mainly on my part, 100% on my part. So we're gonna sell this thing, get some money for it. We realized we just don't need this big a wheel loader because we don't have the rock trucks to haul the stuff. So I gotta figure out where this ladder is and then climb about 200 steps and hop in the cab. There we go. Got her started. Now the way we haul this is we have to haul it with two. We should probably use low boys, but it doesn't fit on low boys. So we use flat deck trailers, triple axles, and it's sketchy as heck. Okay, we gotta load this thing up and I gotta make sure I can see. Oh gosh, some of these trucks going in there. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, dude. There we go, man. Okay. Running man Buck reporting for duty.
No, she's still mowing. But if you don't get off that mower, me and you better have problems. Come on.
All right, ready, set, go.
Watch the tree, watch the tree. Watch the fence.
Well, we don't.
There you go. There you go, boys. You guys got her. Okay, we got a really sketchy hill coming up here. You guys are going to need all the Jake brakes you guys got. Oh my, dude, this is just not smart. Why did we haul this thing down? We should have just drove it down this hill. Oh, no. Buck's got it. Buck's got it. Buck's got the whole thing. Buck's got it. Buck's got it from there. It's all Buck.
There's a bomb. Go. Right there. Ooh.
That's Brendan's truck.
Someone want to get the truck out of there?
Okay, I got the truck, Buck. I got the truck. We just hit our new employee's truck.
We're gonna need to buy 2 new trucks.
I know. I know.
Hey, Grant, you on the radio?
Yep.
Alright, I saw that Komatsu and I'm coming back up with a surprise.
It's not a skid loader, is it? Because I'm about to go pick one up.
Nope, not a skid loader.
Okay, perfect. Gosh dang, Nate. How much did that cost, though?
200. And we always are breaking stuff, so I figured Buck could use this right here to help him load all his stuff up, take it out to the mine and fix stuff out there instead of having to bring everything back to the shop to fix it.
Yeah, this will work good. Okay, so we got our skid steer bought. I'm heading back up the hill here. We got to get some of this stuff cleared out, like the semi that's still sitting there. So we're going to have to get some stuff moved here. And we're going to see if we can make it up the hill here with the Chevy. Easy, easy. She's got her. We went down to 14 mile an hour, but not too bad. So we bought a Kubota skid steer. Now we've always ran Case and they've ran perfect, but we just decided we'd try another brand since we're going to have 3 skid steers. So for now, this skid steer is going to go up at the gold shed, and we're just going to keep it in that area. If somebody's got to use it, like Buck for his personal house or something, they can. We got more skid steers around. Buck took the bush hog and kind of mowed around this truck a little bit, so that's why there's still some bushes in the truck, but it just gives us more room to see the truck and get this pulled out. We should be able to connect this winch to the front of it, and then it's tough moving right now, but hopefully we got enough horsepower to pull it up that hill and into the shop there. Okay, she's hooked. Buck, can you try and steer?
Yeah.
Winch is on. There we go.
I don't have any brakes. You're gonna have to be
Yep,
careful.
turn. Okay, here we go. Here's the big tug. Let's see if we can pull this thing up here. There we go. Come on.
Oh, I'm out. I lost carriage.
There we go. Come on.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa.
Sir, could you please drop me off?
And there we go. We got the truck inside the shop, so Buck can kind of start working on this truck here. Nate's got all of our equipment all cleaned up and lined up. Buck and Happy, I think, helped him a little bit, but we got to get mining. Before we do that, we got to sell our old truck over here. So that's the plan. I'm going to go talk to the guys, and we're going to get loaded up in the truck and head down to the semi dealership. And there she is. Yukon Trucks. It's like the only dealership in 200-mile radius of here.
Morning, gents. Welcome to Yukon Valley Trucks. My name's Sean. What can I do for you guys?
So we're all part owners in a mine operation, gold mine operation, about 45 minutes west of here. We're looking to get like 3 or 4 more trucks. Buy them all day, cash.
All right. Well, we definitely got a handful of those up here for you to look at. What's kind of are you more of a Peterbilt operation? You a Volvo, Kenworth, International? Like, what are you kind of looking at for?
We need horsepower and reliability. Simple as that. That's what we're looking for. And good looking truck. No offense, but this Kenworth, I don't know, for some reason, small tires. Ugh.
Well, you can't judge a book by its cover, man. Come on. This thing's a powerhouse. Look at the long stretched frame. You can't tell me that you can't haul a really heavy load with this thing. It's got a Cummins in it, man. Come on.
True. Well, just get us a good setup, basically, is what we're looking for.
What's your budget? You looking for something that's a little bit more flashy, a little bit more reliability-wise? You're probably going to want to look over here at our big Peterbilt. This is probably going to be one of our best overall trucks because it's got a lot shorter chassis, really good gearing, 18 speed in this. Someone kind of spiffed up the tires just a little bit over factory, but overall one of the best trucks that we have on the lot. We do have 2 of them sitting inside that might interest you. But where are you guys, what mining operation are you guys? I might have heard of you around here.
Yeah, we're with BSN Mine Operations.
Aren't you those boys that were the ones that bought that old gold dredge?
Yes, yep.
Yeah, I've heard of you guys.
Yeah.
Well, anything else? Here is our 2 massive Peterbilts. I swear, dude, these things are probably the 2 best ones that we got. We have them sitting inside because we just don't like them getting too dirty. Because these are, they're our best trucks. One of them's got a sleeper. The other one's just a day cab. Best gearing, best towing, best looks. This is the one for you.
Can we take a test drive?
Sure, we pop open the door, and we'll get you boys out of here in some nice big blue paint. How about that?
Interior's pretty nice on these trucks. I'm not liking the visor much, but that's something we could remove out of here. I just don't quite know if these are gonna have the horsepower. I gotta talk to Sean, see what they're rated at. This International ain't bad too. Wouldn't be bad semi. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little cheaper too, so a little more budget friendly. Wouldn't mind having one of these. Sean, what are we talking for price on these here?
Well, that really kind of comes down to which one you're really looking at. For both of these Peterbilts that we had sitting here right behind me, we got the day cab at about $75,000. It's got 850 horsepower with that 18-speed transmission. Its other brother being the extended cab or the longer frame with the sleeper on it. That one we got priced at $92, and it's also got that same 850 horsepower coming. So that's going to be at least the ones that are in the shop.
What about the Internationals? How much horse are they putting out?
Well, by the looks of it, all of our Internationals that we have currently on the lot, they all share the same powertrain. They are 650 horsepower Internationals, but they all range between about $40,000 and $45,000, depending on which one you look at that we have on the lot.
What do we want to do, guys? Say 2 Pete's, 2 Internationals? I don't know. What do you think, Happy? Red or brown? Red looks pretty good too.
So my favorite color is red, so obviously I'm gonna say red.
We'll do red. So we'll do the red. Actually, we'll do the red and brown. How about red and brown?
Well, we can definitely do that. So that's $80K for the pair on that. Which Peterbilt on the inside do we want to go with, though?
Day cab.
The day cab, so definitely we'll do that. So 80, 75, we're already talking 155. And then the last one being the black Peterbilt. Now, I don't remember exactly what the price tag is on that truck. Probably gonna be looking at about 100.
Perfect. Get yourself a deal. All right, check right now. Okay, so we got 4 semis bought. This should treat us good. I was hoping there was going to be a little better truck selection, but it worked out good. I was hoping for something a little more exotic on just like one of the trucks. Okay, so we're finally getting back. The guys in the semis, Happy and Nate, they were ahead of me. I think they already made it back unless they stopped at Mickey D's or something. By the way, if you haven't, guys, Happy actually has a YouTube channel also. Check him out. I got everybody's channel links down below, but since Happy's new to the group, thought I'd mention that. Okay, so currently we're down to 6 trucks, which is actually a lot. We have the rusted out Pete, which, let me know, should we keep it or not? We have the black Pete we just bought. We have the blue Pete we just bought. and we have another Blue Pete that Nate bought. This is kind of like half his personal truck that he uses for trucking. And then we have 2 more internationals that our old friend Sean should be bringing up anytime. So here's the thing, guys. Right now, we're actually in a lawsuit on this pay dirt pile over here. If you guys remember, we bought this recently. The previous owner of it is claiming that they have mineral rights still until a certain date, which is, so it's July, it was like January or something like that. So we're 6 months out yet. And they claimed we accessed this pay dirt pile too early. It doesn't make sense. Right now, it's in court right now getting argued through real estate legal stuff. It's kind of a mess right now. Which means for today, we're going to have 2 guys run wheel loaders, 2 guys run trucks. We should be able to keep them rolling. And it looks like, I don't know, Happy and Nate are doing their own thing. I think they got those trucks sold, so they're getting them loaded up to the new owner. Nate, how did you get that truck up there even? Okay, so me and Nate are going to be running the wheel loaders here. We have the wash plant that's completely empty right now, which means we got to get that full and then give it a break and let it empty out, and then we'll get back on the job. It's just a repeat, back and forth. Okay, so we're going to get these trucks loaded. We got to figure out the most efficient way to load these. It sucks that we only have 1 pay dirt pile. I'll get the last one a Happy loaded here. We'll try and figure out something. Okay, so Buck brought the dozer in here, and we leveled all this off. So it's like a ton easier to grab all this pay dirt, and it's completely flat at the bottom, and it gives the trucks like a better way to turn around here. So we'll try to be a little more efficient here. You can still see our old tire tracks because Buck got the job done so quick. Buck, I should have 1 more load in you. You should be good to go after this one. After this one, I think. Right?
Yeah, the next one should fill me up.
Okay, perfect.
Hey! Hey!
Okay.
You're paying for that new light.
Good to go, Buck. Put her in drive, Ter. Okay, so I think the plan is to be like as efficient as possible. Me and Nate are going to try and fill another truck while those guys are actually, never mind. Nate already got that truck filled. So now we're going to be waiting for those guys to come back. Okay, so how this works. Currently we have an outside lane and an inside lane. Nate will mark these a little bit better, but here's the outside lane of the both trucks, and then the inside's right here. So they're gonna our designated drivers are gonna switch off between outside and inside when they come and drop a truck off. In the meantime, while they're dumping, we're gonna fill the extra trucks. And I'm guessing Happy Farms is gonna be coming back any second. There we go, he's swinging in, we'll get her dumped. Oh, we are moving. And then there comes Buck rolling on in. Okay, Happy Farms is swinging in for another one. We're just going to keep repeating this, guys. Let's check how much gold we have in the shed. We might be able to sell some gold here. We got a couple pallets. So it looks like Buck and Happy, they got shut down there. They came and dumped that last load in. Oh, our tailings are pretty full too. Yeah, we overfilled the trailer a little bit. Okay, we got to move this gold because this is overfilling. Okay, Nate's going to get hauling the rest of the tailings out, guys. He's going to be hauling pretty much for the next 12 hours. Buck's doing his thing, driving around in circles. And Happy's unloading the rest of the gold over there. And I am talking. Too much, probably. So currently we have $1.7 million. We need to find $4 million somewhere. Luckily, we have some gold stored up in our gold storage, and so we're gonna go sell that gold quick. And then next thing is, we need to buy a barge to transport some equipment over to the island, because literally the only way over there is through water. Hey Buck, you on the CB there?
Yeah, what?
Hey, we need to get some of the gold loaded up. Can you grab the gooseneck? And I'm going to be over here with the skid steer starting to load some gold up. We need to get this sold.
Hang on, which goosenecks? We got like 20 trailers.
One of the goosenecks. One of them that doesn't have a flat tire.
Alright, so I was on Facebook earlier in Marketplace, and I found us 2 barges for sale.
Okay.
I found one that's about $1 million asking for, and I found the other one, which is smaller, but they're only asking for $500,000.
Can we see them? Can we at least test them out?
We can go see them, but there's no testing them out. But we can go see them, walk on them, look at them. That's about as far as we can do.
Seems like the cheaper one's going to be the best option since we only got 1.7 million.
Yeah.
We need to come up with 4 million just to pay for the island.
Well, there's a problem with the cheaper one. The cheaper one doesn't run right now. We would have to get Buck to fix it first, which I don't think is broken that bad. They just said it just quit working one day, so maybe like a sheared bolt. They said the engine still runs, it just don't propel.
Okay, let's go take a look at both of them quick once we sell this gold and we'll check her out. Okay, so we're off. We're taking Buck's F-150.
You wreck my truck, I will personally put you through the hood.
Says a Jake brake, right, Buck? Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go sell this gold quick, get her sold, get our money, and then go look at buying a barge off Facebook Marketplace.
Hey, you want to open up the moonroof?
Oh, man.
Press that button.
You want the moonroof?
Yeah.
Is it called sunroof?
Continue straight for 3/4 of a mile. Slow down. Railroad tracks ahead. Watch out. River crossing. Continue straight for 1/4 of a mile. Take a right. You will arrive in 400 feet. Unstrap the load, dummy. Your incompetence kills me.
Okay, so our gold is sold. Okay, so our gold is sold. We have about $9.9 million here. We didn't get to 10 million, but that's what we have, which is going to be enough to pay for this land and also buy us a barge. So here are the 2 barges that are for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Pretty much both are by the same owner, so they have them parked out by the river for us. Now, one of them, I think Nate was saying was $1 million, unless he got it wrong, and one of them was 500K. So we just made our payment on this barge. We ended up buying the smaller one. Buck kind of has it running. We're gonna just kind of keep an eye on him as he gets it transported over to where we need it to be so he can work on it. So me and Nate gotta keep going here, and also we gotta make our land payment on that island we just bought. So I got a red check for about $4 million. And there we go. We got our check made for $4 million. We got to keep up with Buck here. We currently have $5.4 million in our bank account, but we're going to need to probably buy some more equipment for this island. Okay, so me and Nate are going to back up in here. Nate's already got his trailer in the water. I'm going to back this trailer in the water, and we are going to see if we can get Buck to go up on here and then pull him up out of the water.
I got the dotted line split right between you two. Nate, your truck is way off centered. There you go.
Okay, here we go, man. I think we need to go deeper. There we go.
Nope, hang
Buck's
on, I got it, I got it.
Oh my gosh.
pulling,
If this
start
works.
pulling.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm
Come on.
I'm like hitting a tree or something. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so we got her up here and we got a bunch of the land cleared so we can actually, Buck has room to work here. So I'm gonna shut the trucks off. We're gonna leave this right here and Buck is gonna do his thing. I think he figured out what's wrong actually too.
Figured out your propulsion problem.
What is it?
Look at your propeller.
What about it?
I didn't know they had Bluetooth propellers.
Oh, shoot.
That's probably your propulsion problem.
Okay, so it's the next day now. Technically month, but day. Buck's been working on that barge all night. Like, we've been just bringing him Red Bulls, and he's been going ham at that. We need to get our soil tester down there, which means we need to haul that thing on another semi-truck. That's why we have so many semi-trucks, because we're always using them. We'll get her started up, and we'll get her loaded up on the trailer here. I think we're going to be good with tracks fitting on there. Oh, no, we are not. Okay, so this is what we do. We put it sideways, but then I can tilt and rotate so that way we're vertical. Okay, Nate's hauling her down the semi. He's got his Jake brake. Otherwise, he can't slow it down. Okay, so Buck got this in the water already, it looks like. And he got her all repaired, which means we got to see if she'll hold this weight. Buck, you think we're too heavy?
No, I checked all the flotations and the ballast, and it should be fine.
Okay, you ready?
Yep, just make sure you put it on her dead even.
Okay, okay, okay.
Nothing less.
Here we go. Come on. Okay, I'm about all the way on. Oh, we are sinking on that side. Oh gosh.
We'll be fine.
Are we good, Buck?
We're fine.
Come on. Right here in the middle, come on.
We have a bunch of old equipment back here, and this is why we keep these hoop buildings, is because it's super nice having all of our equipment here. We're gonna use Buck's tree forester because we need to clear some paths here. So we're gonna get this loaded up on the trailer and then hold Nate's truck down too, because we'll need that. Do we have room for this or no?
Right where his truck was.
Okay.
Your dually was hanging off on that.
Okay, boys. I'm coming on. Last thing.
Just drive it.
There we go. Okay, so we cleared a bunch of trees around the area, and then now we're going to test for pay dirt right here. So Nate's going to take a sample, and he's going to dump it in the truck, and then we actually have to go back across and test it at our wash plant to see if we actually have pay dirt. So we're going to definitely get a big sample here. There we go. Nate's digging down. There we go. All we need to do is go back with this rock truck and get this sampled. So I'm going to run over Nate quick as we get over there. Okay. There we go. There we go.
I got it. Hang on. Keep going. Keep going.
There we go. Perfect. I'm on. There we go. Nate's coming on. Oh.
No,
Hang
no,
on, hang
no,
on.
no, no, no.
We definitely need to make a better ramp, guys. Okay, Buck, take us to land. There we go. We're dumping. We are dumping. There we go, baby. We got concentrate. I don't know how much gold's in there. You can see gold specks out of it. We threw it in Buck's mule, and now he's going to take it to the washroom, and we're really going to find out how much actual gold we get in there. I know there's gold. We just got to figure out how much. Okay, so after about an hour running it through, we found gold. We have gold jars, a good amount, not probably as much gold as we find around here, but it's still going to be profitable to go mine over there, and we never know. There could be gold in more areas. That's 100 acres, and we only dug like a 2.5 foot spot right there.
So Grant's order is before he left to start working at the mine. He was going to go look around at a couple other sites, but we need to look into, with our $5.3 million, investing in a conveyor system pulling from the east pile to the wash plant. We're going to need to route a set of conveyors, and it's really easy because if we're pulling it from his house, he's gone. So we can just wrap the conveyors right in front of his driveway, and there's not really going to be a problem.
Hold up. I got a better idea. Let's go right over his house with it.
Oh, jeez. We don't have a budget like that, bud. We don't have enough budgeting.
We got $4 million. The conveyors are not that much. I've dealt with these once before.
I really don't know how many of these. Let's see how much one of those costs. It looks like they're about 18,000 a piece plus delivery if we have them shipped to us. How many of them roughly do you think we're gonna need?
Do you want the true answer or the false answer?
I want the least expensive answer.
Oh, no. There's no such thing as least expensive answer. There's most likely, let's start out with an order of 15.
I was going to say we need 15 or 20.
So while those guys are doing that, I'm going to run over to the computer here quick and put in an order for the 15 different belts. So Nate's making fun of me, saying I bought too many, when I clearly did not.
Clearly did not. That's not the word I would go with.
1,
do you mean you
2,
didn't
3,
order so many?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay, 16, 17, 18, 19. What the heck? Probably not a great idea to stand right here, but we're gonna do it. Nate, back it up a little bit. There you go. Nope, come back, come forward. There you go.
Whoa.
Running me over here. And down she goes. He's not gonna stack that on top of that. Oh, this was the dumbest investment I ever made. So we're gonna get the rest of these loaded up here, get them on the trailer, get ready to transport back our first load. I think we're gonna be able to pull at least 4. If Nate wants to try and do it, we're gonna stack 8. But without him hitting me or hitting the trailer, which he's okay, he just lucked out. That was almost an expensive mistake, all right? We'll take care of that, and we'll see you guys here when we're ready, pretty much loaded up and ready to go on the way home. All right, guys, so we are loaded down. I think I'm gonna just have a violation already. I'm just kidding. I'm just throwing in the towel. Are you guys ready to go and be a DOT road hazard?
I mean, I'm always ready to be a DOT road hazard. Hey, Buck, seems like Happy's never drove a semi-truck before.
On the road again. Can I sing it? No. Can I hum it? No. All right, boys, here we go. We're going up the hill. Give her the beans. Happy's already up at the top of the hill. Nate's flipped over for the 6th time. 5th, actually.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, he is. Woo! Come on, buddy. You can do it. Maybe.
She's a weaker truck than Happy's. Yeah, there we go.
We think we can. We think we can. We think we can. We got told that we had to spend money. It didn't mean spend the whole thing. You literally bought a $400,000 wheel loader for 2 metal sticks? All right, get these things unstrapped, start unloading. Well, he's definitely getting multiple off at once. You gotta get one that fell off.
Is he taking all 4? Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay,
real.
4
That's
more.
really working. That is really working. Oh, congratulations. He got 1 out of 8.
Got 1.
Oh, yeah. That's working fantastic. All right, Nate, where do you want these things if I hook it up to the Kubota? Just down at the actual site itself?
Only bring one of the little ones with you. That's all we need down there.
So now we're going to be starting to get our belt system piles set up here towards this side of pay dirt. We're going to make a conga line of all of these belt systems. And we're going to head back to the house. I don't know exactly how the pattern's going to go, but we'll showcase a little bit of that process, even though we know this is going to be full of a bunch of shenanigans. Help is on the way, dear. Help is on the way. Like, how are we going to lay this out? We going to just cut in front of Grant's driveway, or are we going literally through his backyard?
Oh, you'll see.
So it looks to be that our conveyor lines are coming along nicely. Let's see what atrocious thing is going on over here.
You don't need to. You're good.
I don't need to worry about this. I don't need to worry about this massive whatever the heck is going on here.
Nope. Grant will still have a way to get into his driveway. That's all that matters. All right, y'all go down there to the bottom and tell me, and I'm gonna turn it on up here. Tell me if it works.
Yep, it's working its way. Let's keep it moving back. All right, going up to the front yard. Why I'm still driving in reverse, I don't know.
I was gonna ask that, but
Well, it was kind of keep it on track with that, but I can climb up the rock wall with this. This is just stupid. Why does it
how is
work?
this actually working?
The moment of truth. So oh, there it is.
Let's go.
It's dumping. We have it working. My computer is absolutely hating it, but hey. So thank you guys for coming and checking out the gold mining series. Also be sure to check out Happy Farms as well as Fearsome Rhino, also known as Nate, Rattleman Buck myself, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye now.
Well guys, that was the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, this series is ongoing. So we're still recording these gold mine videos, so stay tuned for the next gold mine video. And hey, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.